No, stop. Please
Okay.
stop. That's not my style. This is a hobby. Like I like doing it, but like I am begging for viewership. That'll be later.
Ow. You're only begging for this.
Whoa. Where do we put this stuff? We
What
gotta
stuff?
get or just stuff
Oh
in my
shit! All
inventory.
this stuff.
Yeah. We gotta get like an organizational system soon. But first we need a house. Actually, why was I over here? I was like building something, right? I was building the cough cough orphanage.
What's the orphanage?
It was made out of jungle block. It looks like jungle blocks of planks from here. So
Little kitty cat to keep the creepers away.
yes, that is why I put it next to your what was it? That's next to
Armadillos.
armadillos. That's why I put it next to the armadillos.
Armadillos.
Arm myself.
Book.
Oh yeah, I have to make a functional
Planks.
orphanage because they get a bit weird about
They get a bit cranky at night.
No,
A
not
bit
even that.
quirky at
They
night.
get really weird about stairs.
Give my son back. Yeah, baby.
Oh, I was doing jungle wood. Okay, I see. I want to go further out though, so
It's not jungle wood.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's acacia, isn't it?
10. No, it's jungle wood over here. I use a little bit of
Okay.
acacia, but I'm gonna replace those. So 10. Okay.
So far, grass race hasn't progressed any further.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it wouldn't have because none of us were in the world. But it's good to.
I'm just saying, since we've been in the world.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, stream. I need this water filled in. Can you get like a lot of dirt?
A lot of dirt. Sure. Give me a little bit.
I'm talking like a lot of dirt, probably.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I want like at least 3 layers between the water and my villagers.
Time to make a shovel. Time to make 7 shovels. Time to make 1,000 shovels.
What was the song? Like 21,000 shovels on the wall, something like that.
Yeah, or whatever. Or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to put all my stuff in this chest because I don't have room for
Yeah, that's what I was doing apparently.
anything other than shovels. Dirt and shovels. Yes, delicious.
Can you also bring torches as well, actually?
Why should I bring you torches?
Because I don't want the underbit of the villager estate to be filled with mobs, you know? Bad luck
You
from
make a
all
good
that.
point. Bad kush.
Yes.
Bad kush.
Plus, you know, them dying, fatality rates, blah blah blah. Humanity.
The fatality rates are at an all-time low.
For now.
That's what Elder Villager 17 said.
Oh my god, Elder Villager 17. I love that guy. He's my favorite villager streamer.
He's a villager propagandist.
Ah,
What are
I
you
see.
talking about?
Yeah, he's against the grass races.
Yeah, he's one of the main antagonists of the grass race.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of wooden shovels. Sticks, give me sticks. 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 Sticks. Oak.
Then I fill this
There we
area.
go, 5 wooden shovels.
Wooden?
Wait.
Probably gonna need a lot more than wooden.
My methods are
Conventional?
Yes.
That one. Yes, that one. So relaxing.
I've got.
Yeah, I'm glad
17
Nietzsche is
potatoes.
melding in well with everyone.
Okay. Humans shouldn't be melding, full stop. That's not something they do.
I don't know what you guys were trying to do before, but it sounded a lot like melding.
That was called consensual.
Don't. We've just started the Minecraft stream.
Consensual homologous. There we go.
Watch it be an actual word and please someone be like, actually you can't say that word.
That's a slur for the hominids.
The
Lobsters. Lobster people.
Ah, I see lobsters. La la la. Yeah, I looked myself up on like Google to see what the image of Feastiano was. I got such conflicting, not conflicting, but like, conflicting to me with my knowledge of who I am.
Why? What came up?
It brought up, first I had to figure out who I was, because I wasn't a big creator. And then, what was it? It was something like, we got to points of, like, personality traits. Like, he's clearly the glue of his friend group. Like, I guess someone would say that. Probably not them. And then they said something like, oh, he's tactically brilliant due to him using a rogue deck since it requires more skill than playing pre-made decks.
How,
so, like,
how
I
do
guess,
you...
how do you know this? Like, it's not allowed to look at any of my videos. I don't know how it knows I build rogue decks.
Huh.
It's strange.
Oh, did you, like, do Akinator?
I did not do Akinator.
Oh, okay.
No, Akinator would not get to me. Unless you have that kind of skill.
Why don't we try?
You can try.
I don't have my phone near me right now.
I don't think the internet has enough of information for Akinator to find me.
It has enough information to be, for it to find random TikTokers' cats.
That's, what?
Not random, it's Cam. Cam22. Cam R22.
Oh.
Have you seen his content?
Is that the guy with the Minecraft shorts?
No.
I'm thinking someone else then. La 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 la.
By the way, you can probably see where I'm tunneling right now.
I'm looking right in your direction. I don't see your name at all.
Oh, okay.
Strange. Anyway.
You don't see anything in the distance?
Hold on, let me, no. It says you're about 300 blocks away from me, so.
How do you know that?
It's something like, if the blob on your experience bar is, like, full square, it's, like, around 300, blocks near you, and then it just continues at 300 until it's, like, oh, over 300 blocks or something like that. I don't remember. It was, like, math, like, a certain amount of blocks for the shape.
Oh.
Why you sound so disappointed?
Why is the grass growing faster in this area than it is on our grass race?
We added difficult landmarks. Plus, we did just get random grass. Like this, you're probably looking at the grass that you dug out of, not just grass you added.
No, this was it was all dirt beneath my feet.
Oh, in that case, yeah, that's probably because it's probably like meant to.
But like it grew grass. There's more grass on it. Oh, check the grass race. Speaking of,
I need to get wheat.
we have a wheat farm.
That's true. Watch it. Nope.
Check the grass race.
One of us is just leave. I'm heading back anyway. I need to go and get wheat so I can breed these sheep enough for some beds and start placing them so I can map things out. The grass has not grown.
Damn.
It's not nighttime. Why are we not smelting nothing? Is that all the jungle wood we have? I have planks. I'm here for wheat. Oh, the armadillo started molting.
Again? Lovely.
I'll grab them real quick. I've just fenced them in.
Nice. Finally.
La 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 la. Well, that's my food. I guess I'm fine. Yeah, you should. If you ever ask Queenie what I'm like on Minecraft or where I usually go to, like where I get to in the end,
Yeah.
they'll probably have a horrified answer for you. But normalized, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he does that. Probably.
You mean a horrifying,
Yeah, that.
not horrified.
I mean, depending on what your moral standpoints on it are.
No, that's not. That would mean Queenie's saying she's horrified.
Oh, I was saying like, like my actions in particular, not like, his acts are horrifying or she is horrified. Either way.
Okay. I got dirt.
Lovely.
Witness my dirt.
Oh, what? Watch out. Oh, thank you. Are you just gonna throw it one at a time?
For the first 2 stacks, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna breed those sheep over there together, and then I'm gonna make more beds. Then we can dye them different colors that we want. This will benefit you greatly. So any investment you put into it will ultimately come back immensely.
More dirt, more dirt.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. La, 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 la. We need to smooth out this landscape as well. This is kind of a super uneven village. I do plan to decimate some of these houses already, though. Because that one over there is just ugly.
Oh, melons. I love me some melons.
I made that similar joke on Overwatch when I was playing Hammond.
Oh?
Yeah, you know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, but I'm actually talking about melons. You're being dirty.
What? No, I was also talking about lemons.
Melons.
What am I talking about?
I don't know.
Am I saying lemons again?
You said lemons again, yeah.
Oh fuck! Do not bring that up to Queenie. Like at all, never. Horrible, horrifying flashbacks will come back. Anyway, yeah. Enchantment will be coming your way. First, I'm gonna get the guy that sells sticks, a Fetcher, I believe he's called.
Fletcher.
A Fletcher, that's the one. Thank you. And then I will move on to whatever I want. Usually, I would just take the pre-existing villagers and breed them until I get something nice. But with the other server I was on, it didn't allow for mobs to grief us, but it also means they couldn't pick up our items, like giving a villager food.
The zombie villagers turned into drowns.
To what?
Drowns.
They can, I think.
Okay, I just made 2 drowns then.
Did you just shut? No, we have so few villagers as is. Please.
They can be bred.
What?
They can be bred.
Oh, together? Yeah.
Yeah.
We need name tags as well, lots of them. Just come up, any names you find, just put them, just name it and put it in the chest.
Smiggleblogog.
That works. As long as it's not like, I mean, actually, Minecraft will censor you, so do what you want.
Nigerian pig farmers.
I forget that I'm the least unhinged of all of my friends.
Hee 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 hee.
Thank you for these lemons.
No, they're melons.
Oh, fuck.
Like those bodacious boulders that are attached to May.
Have you seen her Mace? Even Isaac was talking about Mace skin.
Oh, send pic now.
I'll send it in a sec, but it reminds me of the Ice King from Fortnite. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Send the picket actors now.
You pig actors.
Do we not have a gate in here? Why don't we have a gate in here?
I just put all the fences up. We can. I'm making gates as we speak anyway, so.
I can't get out.
You can just break it. It's not like they can leave.
Oh, good point. Yes, you know. That's the whole reason I made the fence, so they can wander. There we go.
Yeah, I remember the Sinichi's comment earlier, like, something about you would look good bald or something like that. People say I'm a splitting image of my father, who is bald. I do not want to look like that guy.
Damn. Bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair.
Well, you know what?
Oh, Dwighty Poo. Get bald again.
Yeah, I was kind of not knowing what I was doing with... God, I could have done it the whole time. That's crazy.
What?
Crouch. I don't think that would have changed anything. I think you guys would have seen me, or just not seen me in most of the situations the same way.
You genuinely scared me like 3 times.
Really? That's
Yeah.
an achievement, I guess.
It's because I just ran into you most of the times. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was seeing you guys just run into me. It's like, are they not looking forward? And then I just hit you. I was like, oh! I was like, oh, okay. I guess they were not looking forward. Oh, thank you. Do you have more wheat? I think I gave it away. Oh, I put it in the chest.
In the chest. It's in the chest. I put wheat in chest.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, can we make a lemon farm? Melon farm?
Yeah.
Can you just make one somewhere?
Okay, give me the melons. Give me the melons.
Because there will be a guy who can either take pumpkins or melons.
Give me the melons.
I gave you the melons.
No, you
Oh, I just...
You didn't give me all of the melons.
Oh, did I not? Oh, they're probably in the chest then.
Melonade.
Is this... What if I did this to all of them? Except the acacia. I'm going to replace the acacia with something.
Bad.
Yeah, I'm not a great designer. I just like building.
This looks good. All of it, bad.
Oh, wait, what looks good?
The entrance, because it gives it a bit of diversity, you know?
Okay, so wait, come here.
We love DUIs.
Come here. So if I did that, should I do that? Should I strip all the wood, or should I just strip certain, like the beam bits, not the connecting bits?
Just this area, just like entrances and windows.
The windows. I really don't know how I'm gonna put these windows. I've gotten used to placing iron bars.
Why are you doing this to me?
Huh? Oh, there's a zombie.
How dare you? I was in bliss. I was in bliss. Why would you do this to me, you wretched fucktard?
Me?
No. Him.
I see. The babies will grow up. Yeah, so don't trade with any of the villagers, otherwise they'll be like stuck with those trades.
Really?
Yeah, like if you trade with them once, like if you like the trade, like if there's a mending guy, trade with him with everything you have. But like, if you trade with him once, he'll be like, oh, I'll stay like this, even if you like get rid of the source block. Then eventually we'll get Never stuff, and I like exploring Never somewhat. When I get in the mood, I get into real Never, like, stuff. What should I do? Oh, beds, that's what I was trying to do. Do you have any wool or do you have any wool in there?
No.
Damn. I'm gonna
Yes, actually, I have wool in there. I have wool in the big chest monster.
I'm gonna go fill in the holes behind the place. We can't be having water. I just started editing the Mean Queenie Minecraft video.
Nice.
Yeah.
Niache.
Hmm?
Niache.
Don't know what that means.
Nice. It's just me saying it's weird.
I see. Can you get near the bed, please? Night will fall upon us.
Night will fall upon us? Oh, that sucks.
You sound tired, my guy. Is this why you didn't want to play DVD?
No, yeah, actually, probably.
That's fine. I've been meaning to play more Minecraft anyway. It's a soothing game.
I want to play Slavery Game, aka Pal World, but my friend with Pal World doesn't play it right
I mean,
now.
don't worry. I'll turn this into Slave Game.
Oh, wait. Get Pal World.
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I already bought the game. I just need to re-download it. I might need to make the room, but it'll be fine. You good over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab every piece. Any string or wool will do.
That's why I've been killing cats.
The wool sheets won't do. Cow, don't do that. I beg of you, don't.
What?
A broom
They're a good
stand.
source of
That'll be
string.
nice. They are, but like, I have not picked up a brewing stand. Oops.
I picked up a brewing stand. I did it.
Yeah, you did. That's why I'm just getting the. Oh, a brewing stand. La 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 la.
Brewing standing.
La 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 la. Ooh, a lectern will be good for mending. It'll take a while.
Okay, what am I looking for?
String or wool? I think I've just gone through all of it.
Melons.
I'm gonna go tend to the sheep.
Did you send
Why
me
are
the
your?
picture?
Why are your? Oh, never mind. Say again.
Did you send me the picture of the new skin?
No, I didn't. Just look up new Mace skin.
Okay. I'm gonna make a wooden hoe. No, I'm gonna make a diamond hoe. And I'm gonna make a stone hoe. For the melons. Melanated monkeys. Whoa.
If I get struck from this, I'm striking you.
That is completely fair. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
If you take away my channel, for any amount of time, I swear I will. I'm not a violent man. You know me. I'm not a violent man.
Yes, you
I'm not gonna pretend like I am a violent man, but like, I will be so genuinely upset if it's taken away from me. Like, I do love this. 2 beds. I shouldn't I shouldn't place the beds. It's not even window. You know, we could just do iron bars or copper bars. That's why I didn't last one.
Yes. Give me more melons, baby.
So is that a yes for the copper or iron bars?
Oh, both.
What? No to both, yeah?
Yes to both.
Yes to both. Wait, why both?
Because then it gives color and life.
I guess copper will change color on its own. Iron bars have just more. It's just more iconic to have iron bars, but I guess you gotta have both.
Yeah, but like,
I guess if you make it mostly iron bars and then mix them in with copper bars, it'll give the aesthetic that it's it's rusting and they've been in there for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. What should I fill in the wall? Just planks, like the floor?
We have access to a cave with deep slate, don't we?
Deep slate? I think we should make deep slate the floor. Or like deep slate stone or whatever combination of that. Right?
Yes.
Make this feel way more... Why do I have so little stuff? Did I die?
I think so.
Damn. Let's scrub behavior.
It died.
I should get a pickaxe. Are we going mining? Is that the plan?
Yes, soon.
Yeah, I guess we do need a little more stuff, supplies-wise. We're gonna go mining together.
I'm removing their agriculture. That's like the first step of
Colonizing.
Don't say that, Xander. Don't say that, Xander.
Thank you.
Tyranny.
Tyranny, yes.
I'm going after their agriculture.
Good. In my other worlds, with I could only play for like a month or something.
Well,
like
actually,
that, and
no.
I got, like,
I'm going after their education is the first step of tyranny, of dictatorship.
Well, you gotta show them what's to be taught.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I have any armor? There we go. Yeah, I have really healthy armor. Yeah, we should go together. That way we can pick up each other's stuff if we die.
Have they introduced the wool slabs yet? And the
What? I don't think so. You mean like the cushions?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. That's still to come.
Help me.
Huh? Where are you?
Being chased by Zombob.
Come
Never
in.
mind, Zombob died.
Okay, leaving.
But I still want assistance because I'm not wanting health.
You'll be fine. It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, but Zombob spawned underneath your little slave shack.
See, this is why I say we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting torches to fix the problem. What am I looking for? Come in.
Also, you said you wanted seed. You said you wanted melon farm, right?
Yeah, not too close, you know? I want it to be aesthetic. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing melons for the melon farm.
Nice.
I'm making seeds.
Seeds.
They crave my seed.
Okay, what's a good...
It stopped talking. I'm stopping talking now.
What's that guy who had a lot of kids? Something?
Attila the Hun?
Yeah, that guy. Okay, Attila the Hun. More like Attila the Hun. Whoa.
Bro just said the same thing twice. How can it be revolutionary?
Nah, it just made a big... It just made... Yeah, that was it. We should... If we're going mining, are we going down the hole into... Oh, I forgot about the massive
Down
gaping...
the hole.
Gaping hole in the ground. Oh, we have... Why do we have potion of water breathing already?
Because I found them in a chest, remember?
Yes.
It called to me like a beacon in the night.
We should probably make torches to mark where we've been.
Okay.
I
I think I have enough seeds now to sustain
I do not have a shield. There we go. There's a shield. You're saying?
a healthy lifestyle.
What are you saying?
I think I have enough seeds to spread, to sow, then to reap.
To reap and sow? Are you in the hole yet?
No.
Are we going now?
Do you want me to go out my stuff?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Let's get this. Let's get this cave party
Let's get
going.
it started. Let's get it started.
Cave party time, baby.
Cave party time.
Cave Johnson here.
Let's get
Where's
it
Peacock?
started.
Where's my Peacock? I saw Peacock soon. Like,
Do not take the diamond one.
No, there's another one in here. Aha. There you go.
I'm descending slowly.
How slowly?
Pretty slowly.
Very nice. I also brought a sword just in case.
I brought a spear.
We don't need
Oh, we got a skeleton.
I'm descending a lot less slowly. Where are you?
Fighting a skeleton and a creeper. Hello. We should go further down. Oh, we don't have any blocks to actually like build with.
No, we don't.
Aren't we getting deep slate, or are we just going for ores right now?
I don't know what's the plan.
We have ores for now. I say we just choose a pillar and just dismantle it, I guess. I must have missed that. Oh yeah, don't we have the multi-digging thing? Or is that just with Queenie?
What?
Queenie has a multi-digging, when you hold torches, they actually like light up thing.
Oh.
That's
I don't
super
have
cool.
that.
It's actually super cool. There's creepers and
Obsidian.
skellies.
I should have brought my shield.
I'll engage them. I'm right behind you. I'll lead the front, then you can get them while they aggroed on me. I can ground it.
Yes.
I think I
But
was
you
here
didn't like
already.
Grounded.
I did not like grounded, no.
Oh, what's that? Is that a geode?
I like digging out the gravel patches, because you don't have to use the pickaxe, and it's a big area, you know?
Oh, would you look at that?
What? Oh, diamonds. I didn't even see those. Good catch. I'm guarding ya. You get them?
Yes.
You want me to catch them so they don't fall in? Nah, you got this. Oh, I could have fallen into that lava.
Here.
Good thing there's diamonds here.
Can't be the only ones. Wow.
They'll probably be in a much less open area. There's a geode here with like amethyst and stuff. It's a little circling by sphere.
Nice.
If you ever wanted to get your hands on that for aesthetic purposes.
There we go. I was gonna say, ooh, more diamonds, but it's not diamonds. It's just
mobs are coming out,
lighting.
so I'm gonna go back up and sleep so we are less crowded. Then I'll come
Yes,
back.
Intelligence. Yes, intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know how the AI knew, but it knew I built road deck. But when I asked it, like, do you know anything about any of the videos? Like, no, we're not allowed to watch the videos. Then how do you know he makes road decks?
Yeah, they are allowed to lie though,
That's true. I think.
and they do so quite heavily.
Yeah, that's true. That's why they were complimenting me. They're lying. Oh, there's a creeper up here or something?
How?
I don't know. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, there's a witch nearby though. Heinous and evil.
How is that? How is that in my
Oh shit.
death range?
This is a massive cave though, to be honest. No, you That's super unfortunate.
I didn't realize there was lava there.
That's fine.
I lost everything.
Everything? What, did you take the diamond pickaxe?
No.
God, I was about to say.
Do you think me a fool?
No. Ambitious, not full.
He insulted me with the same word twice.
I didn't insult you once. Yet to be decided.
Should probably take a
Damn,
spear instead.
Why do you want to take a spear? It's actually, I'd rather take an axe or a sword.
Because then it means I don't have to touch them.
Yeah, but then they get closer to you. Like the fight, it gets a little more. You can't spam click. You just have to time everything great, and sometimes you just need to hit volume.
Instead of what?
So what?
Volume. I said volume. Sometimes you just need volume, and then I said instead of what?
Oh, volume instead of precision.
Why have volume when I can one-shot people in the skull?
You can't. Not yet. I'll make it so you're the most powerful person on the server, I swear to God. I don't know why, I like granting people insane amounts of power and not using it any of my own. Not in Minecraft, anyway. That's what I did with Queenie. Just made her super, uber powerful, and then... I fished.
Fish. Delicious.
Delicious.
Fish. Delicious.
La 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 la.
Where are you, by the way? Are you
I'm
downstairs?
just I'm just in the hole. Yeah, I'm just kind of mining. Do you want to meet up or?
Yeah, I'm finding you. Ooh,
Okay.
experience.
Oh, there's a lot of mobs down here, and I'd much rather an axe than whatever I got. Ooh, there's lapis.
I lost a water bucket. That's one of the things I lost.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I found diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Did you lose the diamonds?
I lost the 4 diamonds, yes.
I got 1, I think. Oh, it's my first diamond.
Really? That's the first diamond you... That can't be right.
Yeah.
Are you doing, like... How are you getting achievements? Like...
You're just doing stuff first. Then I don't feel the need to do them myself.
No, but like, how... I can't get achievements, like, the second time.
Huh?
I can't get achievements the second time. How are you getting them the second time?
These are probably the first time.
Really?
No, I mean in this world. Oh, achievements. No, I mean recipes.
Oh, recipes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, achievements. No, I've killed the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I thought you were getting achievements twice. I was like, well, how are you getting that?
No. You know, I probably had to keep inventory on some. I probably don't have the achievements like killing the Ender Dragon. Because I was playing with Queenie, so I probably didn't.
Oh. Oh, glow squid.
I'm just getting iron and shit.
Lovely.
And gold.
Gold
I had
digger.
over 100 blocks of gold in the other one, only because I kept going to the Nether.
Fair.
Everyone was like, "What are you gonna do with all this gold?" And then I made a golden shed, puts like a ritualistic wither in there, and I was like, "What the fuck is this feast?" It's like, it's my golden shed. Not like it.
Golden shed, man.
Honestly,
It's where all the gold goes to rot.
it's not.
Wither.
Honestly, it was literally just a shed made out. It was like an ugly 2x2 shed. Like you could fit 2 people in it.
I also lost a bunch of gold.
That's unfortunate. That's fine. I haven't built foundations for me to want the gold yet. Well, as much.
Yes.
Where
I
are
found
you?
a much bigger
You're
cave.
over there. Yeah, these are all like really connected to other caves, but don't get too committed, otherwise you'll lose some more stuff.
I could just tunnel upwards.
I meant death.
Oh. Yeah, I could just tunnel upwards.
For reason.
direction. Just filled the zomboobs.
Some boobs.
Yeah, zomboobs. What the fuck? Okay, so. Okay.
You know what I really want to do? At some point, I want to make an armory, but inside of a hill with like a redstone door. Not like a 2x2. I mean like a 3x3. Or like a gate or some shit. I haven't touched redstone. Not like that. Maybe I could have.
There we go.
If you had a
I don't know
quirk
where I
in My
am.
Hero Academia, right? What would it be?
What do you
Let's
mean?
say you're
what would I choose it to be, or what would it randomly be?
Oh no, that'd be so many factors. I guess you could limit it down to like your personality,
Genetics, probably.
genetics.
I actually
but
came
like
up with
both.
something ages ago.
Go on then. Get as
It's quite overpowered.
that's fine. Ain't no one
Sun, like, you can create like mini suns essentially, and you're essentially magma skin.
Magna. Ooh, is that like the one where when we took that quiz type of thing, where like you're just super hot
Kind
and stuff?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. That's sick.
And
yeah.
I can heat myself up to, and like the more air, the hotter I get, the more oxygen I consume, which means I pass out.
Also, anyone near you has a super hard time in breathing, but usually you just 1v.
Oh, also
Bottom.
they also just kind of incinerate the closer they get.
You need to have like near unburnable clothing for this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I came up with so much stuff.
I came up with two.
I had like a full
cards.
character.
Yeah. Go on then.
I can't. He was Irish.
Go on then.
I can't remember his name. Oh, you fuck.
Don't have to remember his name. Just explain him.
Okay.
I've personally done My Academia OCs twice. One since high school and one since kind of recent. That might be an obsession though.
Have you seen Obsession?
I have not seen Obsession. People keep talking about it. I just brought up the word up separately.
I know. I just thought like, oh, Obsession. I know that word. That's a movie now.
I know that word. It's what is it? It's Dead by Daylight Park. Oh well, it's
Yes.
part of that anyway.
Bound by Obsession, I think that one is.
Yes.
don't know
You haven't explained your Irish guy.
Yeah, no, I've kind of forgotten about him, and I remember the power. The power is really cool.
You can't really remember all the
But
like
the
particular plot details.
character itself is not important.
You didn't have like a
Not
personality.
important anymore. I don't remember any personality. I'm not really great at personality making.
I like making characters and like. What did you do? Did you just make a whole new plot, or did you just do what I did and just add them to the story without railroading the
Yeah,
plot?
that's what I did.
Yeah.
I just added them to the story.
Valid and fair. Valid.
That was only after seeing the first season of My Hero.
To be fair, first season of My Hero is pretty banging. Like you got the training, you got the
like where I am.
you got the
I don't like
backstory
where I
stuff.
am.
Are you still in the hole? I went out in the hole to keep the diamond safe.
I'm very much still in the hole.
You want to do that thing you were talking about doing? Like getting the hell out of there?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. I leave now.
I leave. None of you are my concern. I had two guys. One was the twin brother of Katsuki Bakugo. This was in high school.
God.
This was in high school. Oh, there are... Hey, don't judge me for that. And he had like a wind-based quirk, so he was like faster than Bakugo, but he could not throw the same amount of punch at all. Like, he could like...
Why would he have a wind-based quirk?
Because it's like, why not? Oh, not my... No, this wasn't really a reflection of me. This guy's just some random... I don't really see...
I'm saying why would he have a wind-based quirk if he's Katsuki Bakugo's twin?
Well, if you imagine, like, explosions, right? And how he moves through the air. Like, originally I had, like a propulsion quirk. But that's just Katsuki Bakugo's quirk with less...
No, I'm talking about his parents.
Oh, his parents.
Because that's how you get quirks from...
Oh, I came up with a thing where it was like, oh, the grandpa had the... Because sometimes... Because it was mentioned that quirks can skip a generation.
Yeah.
So I just
did
that's
it, like... what I thought of when it came from...
Because, like, what was the two Katsuki parents' quirks? It was, like, the nitro something sweat to, like... Not, like, nitroglycerin, but the one that makes you stay younger and stuff. Look younger. And the other one was... I don't even remember the guy's perk. The quirk.
You can literally just search it up.
I could, but, like... How do you, like...
It had something to do with explode. They're both combined.
I think he could, like, spark or something. I think it was... Yeah, it was literally just each of them half of Katsuki's quirk.
Yeah, that's how most quirks work anyway.
Oh, imagine making him a smoker with just a spark quirk. That could have been... Yeah. So, yeah, I just had... But the inspiration was more of... Oh, he can move around. How do I make my guy speedy? Speedy as hell. So I just give him a wind perk. It was going to be like a propulsion. But, like... I like the idea of wind.
You like releasing wind?
No, he's like... There's a joke name for his quirk. It's like AC. But it's more of he can control the air around him. Not to, like, suffocate people. Maybe at the end of the story he might be able to do that to, like, a fodder person. But I didn't want to bring it there, you know what I mean? I didn't want to bring the airbender route. Like, he can lift himself, someone else, and then progressively as the story goes on, he can, like, lift, like, maybe 3 people with his wind power, and then, like, I didn't really work out the war arc. Like, I got up to the 4th season.
I want to come up in the ocean, aren't I?
No, you're going to be... actually, depending on how far you are... no, there's a good chance you're on land. You're going to be really close to land either way. You're around 600 blocks away from me, I think. Or something like that. I probably did the math wrong. Yeah, I enjoyed... It was just... I changed up some of the story. I thought of, like, what if I just gave him one for all night? Immediately rejected it because it sounded so boring in my head.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
falls kind
that's
of.
like you take. Plus, Deku's like an actual good character. Why would I want to take that away? You know.
What is this? Oh, this is coal. Okay. Oh, I think I've hit near the surface.
So. Yeah, you know
I
how
didn't
like
actually get to explain what my character was.
yeah, you didn't actually explain it, so I just took my turn.
Oh yeah. You continue your turn though. You haven't finished.
Okay. I'll stop at I'll stop at one point soon because I went through most of the story.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
I can go through most of the story anyway. My guy, like in the entrance exam, he's friends with Deku. Well, not friends, but like he's friendly with Deku and tries to keep Katsuki like tamed, like down. There's trying not to physically assault Deku, but Deku still feels the bullying really badly. And they're not like close friends or anything. They're like they've known each other since childhood, but like they're not like
Obviously
super
because...
close. But like when Katsu gets too far and what was his name, Nakama or something like that, was in
the pickaxe broke. The pickaxe broke.
Oh no! Just dig upwards with your fist.
It's gonna take so long.
And so basically he's like, during the sludge villain attack, Nakama tries to go in and like save Kotsky, but he's just frozen, so he couldn't do anything until Deku did something, and then he has a moment of like tackling Deku out of the way, and then then he basically does nothing. The story goes on as normal. He couldn't do anything to that sludge guy anyway. And there's a scene where he's complimented based on his cool and speedy quirk, but Deku's berated to show the differences between how quirkless and the specially quirked were treated. I just wanted to add that in. The entrance exam basically went the same. Nakama was in the same grouping as Uraraka, Tenya, all that good stuff. And really all he adds was he's shocked that Deku took down the robot, is in disbelief, and then helps Uraraka get to him way before he gets to the ground. But she can only... I think Uraraka can only make her weight someone else's weight. How does her power work? Can she use it on more than one person at the beginning of the story?
Yeah.
She can.
It's so, just full 5 fingers, you know?
Yeah,
full palm.
Nakama carries her...
by.
Nakama flies up to contact Deku with Uraraka, but then she passes out and beats sick. So he basically crashes to the ground with all 3 of them. Controlled crash. They're all the same. Katsuki wins second. They get both first place because he got rescue points, but he didn't get as many combat points as Katsuki because he was purely focused on just beating the hell out of the robots.
Obviously.
And during the one-on-ones, I just randomized them, and it turned out great. I think Jiro was on my team, and Deku was on the Invisible Girls team. And basically, Nakama had
That was basically the story. Did you call her Nakama?
No, let's say again.
Who's Nakama?
That's my guy.
So you did give him a name, okay?
Yeah, I gave him a name. I think it just means bro or something in Japanese. I don't know.
God.
Hey, naming wasn't my specialty either.
I was really good at coming up with the power, though. The power was really well thought out.
I had less. It was more. My guy was more simple powered. Anyway, so the fight.
I found a diamond. Wait, how did I find a diamond?
Huh?
Where did I get a diamond?
Maybe you just picked it off the ground, or maybe you just don't remember. Anyway, the one-on-one fight goes differently because Katsuki would usually rage out on Deku, but this time it's Nakama, who's usually super chill, but is super pissed. Thinking along the same lines of, you had this incredible, overpowered power, but you watched my brother being kidnapped, and you could have done something right there. And basically that's the only reason they would be, passionately fighting.
Oh.
And Deku does at one point does a somersault throw and throws Nakama out the window. Tries to get to the bomb and then just gets a drop kick to the face because Nakama can fucking fly, so he just went to the other room. And Jiro handled the Invisible Girl, and I think I had him won, but I didn't really care. I just needed a passionate fight to happen. Uraraka can, the Invisible Girl can show up last second, Deku can pull some shenanigans, I could pull some shenanigans.
Just real main character energy.
Yeah. Nakama and Tenya, I chose to have beef with, because, Tenya's getting on Bakugo's back, so it's hey, why don't we calm it down, man? So they're usually just on edge against each other most of the time. Not because he breaks the rules, just because he's conflicting Tenya. Because he's conflicting his brother. You wanna take over?
Okay, sure. So like I said, I didn't think of a story. I didn't come up with much, but
you can make one.
I thought of a bloodline and how the quirk itself works.
Oh yeah, what is the quirk?
The quirk I called was what did I call it again? Solar Rage.
Solar Rage, that's badass.
Yeah, and it's a quirk. It's a quirk. His mother has an ice quirk, but his grandfather had this burning fire quirk.
Ooh, okay. So kind of like an Endeavor Doubt, but I hear it's probably going to go differently.
Yeah.
Happy family, miserable.
His father's a high class superhero.
How top 20? Top 10?
It's like top 20, but he's in America and he doesn't really
Oh.
interact with his family that much.
I see. By choice or
He
just
wants
busy?
he wants to interact with his son, but that's only because his son inherited his Oh yeah, no, he divorced his wife. He divorced his wife because oh no, she divorced him because he was really only interested in making the
Ultimate.
super babies.
Yeah.
And of course, her genes are more recessive, so his powers didn't even show up.
I mean, her powers didn't show up.
His
Powers didn't even show up.
what's the inverse of recessive?
Uh,
Dominant, more dominant. Because of just the fucking solar flare, and so his daughter doesn't even interact with his daughter.
Yeah.
Because she's just got a weak ice and wind power.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that his father could make like very strong wind manipulation, like typhoons and stuff like that. He called himself
Well, he could make
typhoon.
Wait, the grandpa could make typhoons?
No, the father.
Oh, the father, yes. Is he also
The grandpa just had a. Well, the grandpa's quirk was called Sunheart.
Sunheart, okay.
Because he just really had the magma skin.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to find something to eat.
Here's some bread.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna try and get some sand in the morning.
And it wasn't as strong as
His
as the Solar Rage was.
Okay.
Because
like from the start or just in concept?
Both.
Oh, so it's just
Because as soon as the quirk was unlocked, like story wise,
yeah.
he immediately it does get more active during the day as well. So
so it's
he can control it more.
So it's like Tokiyomi X Starfire type of thing, but in reverse. So instead
no, not Starfire. More like what's his name?
Do you not get more power in the
Seven Deadly Sins?
Seven
Deadly Sins. Escanor.
Ah, okay.
Like Davi X Escanor, essentially, but like the closer it gets to midday, the more the hotter just the area around him gets.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like what's the area of effect though? Like are you in the same house or just can expand?
Maximum area of effect when he's in full magma form.
Like full
Not
sound?
magma form, but like when his flesh entire body turns to like a kind of almost impenetrable magma crackling form.
Mm-hmm.
It maxes a kilometer wide.
Damn.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm assuming it gets less
all directions
dense.
Oh yeah, it gets less powerful the further away, but like it's
like
the maximum distance is a. Where are you going?
I'm going to get sand. Do you want to come with? I got 2 shovels.
Yeah.
I'm going to take off my shield. Actually, I don't need that right now.
I thought you just threw the shovel into the water.
I got 3 shovels. Well, 2.5 really. Continue.
So yeah, what happened was I do actually remember some of the story now. So when he unlocked his quirk for the first time, he kind of burned his house down.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, nobody was harmed, but like because it was contained, but he managed. He did set a large fire when his quirk was first unlocked.
Do you see that? Never mind, it was a tree. I thought it was like a pillager. This is actually a really nice land. I'm going to be honest. This is like a really nice...
And there's a cherry blossom over there.
Huh? I'll get the sand, you get the cherry blossom.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Oh my god, we could breed turtles.
So yeah, he made when he was before he like fully discovered that he could he can make essentially suns.
We're talking like thermal alchemist type, like tiny suns.
Have you ever read Ordeal?
Ordeal? No, I have not. Do you think I
No,
have read?
okay.
Read. I
Like
read.
Webtoon.
I can read. Oh, no, I haven't read Ordeal.
It's a really good webtoon, by the way.
Okay.
But so yeah, if you don't know, then it's kind of like the Full Metal Alchemist.
But different.
Yeah.
Is he allowed? Is he able to like shoot these off, or can he just like
Oh
manipulate?
yeah, he can
in
launch
the
them.
area?
He can fully just launch them.
But I guess there's like danger for like collateral damage, like.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So you got to be mega careful, especially since the closer to noon you get, the harder.
Oh, actually, no, it wasn't his house. He burned his school down.
Oh fuck!
Because
like an act of terror.
There was a bully, and he kind of killed him.
What?
There was this really nasty bully,
Mm-hmm.
and that man no longer exists.
Like he was disintegrated.
Incinerated.
Oh my goodness! Tell me the parents, like, begged for you to be collared or something.
Oh no! The father was ecstatic.
Oh, what?
Not that he killed a man, but that
that
he manifested such a powerful ability from his grandfather, from
yeah, but like
his mother's side. He doesn't even. He was like, the kid that died. Oh, that's not really my problem.
That's not really our problem now, son. You're one of
Yeah,
me.
you are my prodigal son. Although he kind of doesn't like his dad because he's kind of a major dickbag.
Wait, who doesn't like his dad? Your guy?
Yeah.
We're gonna give your guy a name.
I can't. I think it was Connor or something like that, or like something stereotypically Irish.
We'll just name him Connor.
Yeah.
Just to help. Continue.
But his mum is Japanese. That's why he was in UA.
Oh, okay. How
and
did he?
She
did he
moved
get
back to. She moved back to Japan when she divorced Triplicate Typhoon.
Triplicate Typhoon.
That's the father's name.
Let me guess. He can make 3 typhoons.
He can just control wind, and that's just the name he chose.
Damn, that's banging.
Yeah.
Continue.
He can control like really powerful winds.
I don't even know what I chose. I think I chose Nomad, but I hated the name, so I just kept it for a placeholder. But I hate it. I did not know what to name my guy. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, so yeah, the bully was incinerated. He was expelled from the Irish school.
Oh, so that's why he's in UA. Well, in Japan, mainly.
Yeah, that's why he's Japan, because they both lived in Ireland. His dad was Irish, obviously, but like he decided to move to America.
Does your guy have any? Does your guy have any connection with the Todoroki family? Because imagine the two. I would imagine the father and the grandpa to be like get along fucking swimmingly with their ideals matching up.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like.
It's not the grandpa. Do you mean Endeavor?
No, your grandpa.
Oh no, my grandpa was like a top hero in Ireland, and he was absolutely loved and an amazing person. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so wait, who was the guy that's like, oh, a kid's dead? Oh, booey. Oh, wait, you killed
the dad.
Him? You're amazing.
That's the dad.
The dad. Okay, so I got the 2.
Yeah. I got some for you.
Lovely. Did you get the spring saplings? Good?
Yeah.
How many?
2 so far.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. That's banging, actually.
So I don't remember I remember he had to wear like this hazmat suit, which contained all. Yeah, while he walked around, because you're not allowed to use your powers in public.
I see. Well, it's kind of
especially if they're dangerous powers.
Yeah, like.
No, I'm just saying in like the My Hero universe.
Yeah, because like if you're a mutant, it's not like people are going to be like they might ask you to like put on more clothes or like a certain type of thing, but like full some quirks just can't be turned off. Like danger sense, that's always going to be pinging off.
Yeah, so
I guess
this
that
quirk,
doesn't
the
matter.
heat, the general heat around him cannot be turned off.
Okay,
Magma skin
so
can be turned on and off though.
okay, so what happens to all the heat that's in the suit? Can you just handle it?
He just kind of expels it. He has
Just
to expel it every now and then. He can handle it fine.
okay, so
He'll
he
have
like
to like
goes.
expend. He'll have to like get oxygen though, because it's hard to breathe in a suit that is absolutely sweltering. You know.
Yeah, I imagine he can like he has like a sidekick that like flies him up, and then like he should shoots like just the hot air or something like that, or he just has like two big things in his back. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, there's only so much heat the suit can handle, so he has to expel it. You know.
Yeah, it's true. Plus, I even with
He can handle the heat fine. It's just the
yeah,
lack of oxygen which is a problem.
yeah, the lack of oxygen. It's more. It's not. It's like how the fire really isn't the threat of killing you. It's the smoke type of deal. Like the
Yeah.
heat isn't the issue. It's more just what the heat does to everything else that you need to breathe. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna get closer to the bit you were at, and then pick you up. Yeah. So
I'm just eating
what
raw.
was like the did he get into to UA on like recommendation or did he get
He got into UA because of nepotism, essentially.
nepotism? I mean, to be fair, all the recommendations were because of affluent families.
He also it
I'm
was
behind
one
you
of the
by the way. Let me
best
know that.
superhero schools in like the world, isn't it? Right?
Say again.
UA is one of the best superhero schools in
Oh
the
yeah.
world.
To be fair, I think the that might be a smidge fudged because you know it produced All Might and Endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it is not smudged because you know it is probably the best school because it was able to. But like, you know what I mean?
It's just got the highest reputation.
Yeah, it does live up to the hype, but like it probably has
Mm.
too much hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But like they thought, his mother thought, oh yeah, this would be a great. His mother and father both agreed. Yeah, you know what? Let's put him in this school because they probably know have the facilities to both train him properly and make
Again,
sure he
yeah.
doesn't kill anyone again.
Again, they've taken in people like Endeavor and Mount Lady, two quirks that have like massive implications and like just utility issues. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah. So
Also, he could just
okay,
walk under. He could just stay. Thing is, if he goes into like a lake or something like, he's. Can I get into it?
yeah.
He's fine because the oxygen that is evaporated from the water just continues to fuel him almost indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. So wait, what's his like weakness? Like, is it
Oh,
like freezing perks or is it more just perks that like can he run out
it's
of
just
steam?
exhaustion. His weakness is just pure exhaustion, essentially.
Freddy's, I guess. Freddy's.
If you can keep him go, if you can exhaust him for long, if you can
Because it
like
doesn't sound like he has
essentially,
a great amount of mobility. It sounds like he has great power, but it doesn't sound like he's like the
he
fastest
doesn't
yet.
have, he's not fast at all.
Okay.
When he's in the magma form, he's almost entirely slogged down by just
Imagine him melting the ground.
yeah, he is essentially just a walking tank, and that is all he'll a
Yeah.
walking sun essentially, but that he'll stay walking
Mm-hmm.
because you can't really run when you're also expeditiously gaining mass, you know,
That's
not
true.
gaining mass, but like produce.
But you know what'd be a
Mm,
cool and unique power? You know how
what?
heat relaxes your muscles and that? Like how like taking a hot bath can like relax your
Yeah.
muscles. Imagine if he's in his magma form too much and he takes like a sudden action. He's like a higher risk of like dislocating something. That'd be interesting. I haven't
Uh,
seen that explored in any
I'd
of
say
the
it's
shorts.
just because it's essentially just him turning to stone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes him hard. It makes him very hard to break and hard to move. You know,
I
he
guess he
doesn't
would have
move
increased
much.
lung capacity as well because I'm
Oh,
sure have it.
definitely.
Yeah, not like invincible levels, but like he could probably run up there with the best. He probably has fantastic lungs.
Hmm.
Okay, your guy.
I did put him into like the situation when the villains all have invade the
The training, the disaster.
the training dome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was.
By the way, I
while he was
removed
there.
Manetta.
Oh, fair enough. Instead of like he was transported to the water, obviously, because they thought, oh, he's got a fire quirk. He should be put.
Yeah,
We should put him in the water.
You know, it'd be really funny
He
if you tried melting.
immediately
Sorry.
evaporated all the water around him.
You
Like
know,
all
it'd be-
the underwater
Yo.
villains, they couldn't get near him because the
boiling
water was
water.
boiling, and he literally had a bubble of air all around him all the time.
Yeah,
He
they
just sank to the bottom. Really,
imagine
he can't
like,
swim. He can't swim.
Oh, he can't swim, but it's not like. I mean,
It's not that he doesn't know how to.
No, it's more
no,
just
he does
function.
not know how to, but like he just can't. You know.
Yeah, he feel like it's just. It's just like you can't. Yeah, it's like Tetsu. If he turns the metal, he gets super heavy and wouldn't be able to swim unless he made like a boat shape. I guess there could be a shape where he is. No, not really. No, he's just a statue. Any form that statue is gonna start sinking. So how did he? So he got in, right? Is he in class 1A, 1B?
Oh, he's in class 1A, I believe.
Yeah, I did it with my first guy. The second guy, I put him into 1B.
He does have to wear the hazmat suit while he's in class
How much
as well.
is it like super bulky? Is it like you can't see his face for the first things and only on special occasions? Or...
Oh no, you can see his face. Through, it's like a, you know the It's green. It's green, and it's got air vents. And it's you know aim suits.
No. Oh, aim suits. Oh yeah, you mean the yellow guys?
Yeah. It's kind of like that, but it's got like a see-through
visor instead of like just yeah.
And it shows like his whole head basically.
Mm. So who did you replace? Or did you just do the thing where
no, he was just in there. He didn't replace anyone.
Okay. I mean, so it was 21 students then.
Yeah.
Fair dues then.
He was a kind of a late addition to the class though.
Why? Where did he jump in? Did he do the building thing? You know, it would be really funny to see him just like tear apart a side of a building and then just have the other two like escape and then arrest them there. Like he doesn't even bother entering the building. He's just like, hold on, let me just melt the side of the thing.
Let me just, you know, Hollow Purple, essentially that with a sun.
Yeah, but All Might would have to like Eraserhead would have to keep his eye on it. I imagine he would always be at the first season. He would always be like, I gotta watch him because if he loses his cool or someone like force activates his quirks or something.
It is
whatever.
he is very emotionally unstable, which does trigger his quirk quite a bit.
We got one block on the race.
Oh shit, wow, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he's quite emotionally unstable because of his
So he's like anger issues or something.
Kind of, but not really anger. More like just general
Instability.
If he's
instability.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because like he killed the guy when he was like when do they develop? When do the quirks develop again? 4. Yeah, no, he killed
2 or 4 between those.
No, he killed a kid in like primary school.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because when he first like started developing his quirk, he was just kind of very hot all the time.
He's just very warm. I like the idea is like he was constantly running fevers in the early age, so his mother always had to put an ice pack for him to sleep.
Yes,
before he could.
She had ice abilities as well.
Oh yeah, that's so fucking true.
Yeah, I did mention that.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I just kind of blocked it out.
So yeah, she kind of kept the area cool. She's not got like a super amazing ice abilities.
But like Todoroki's mom type ice abilities, like they're there and they do enough to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, come here by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't use the axe, and I heard you ran out, so.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, who interacted with Connor?
Connor.
Oh my fuck! One of the villagers got into the sheep pen.
Oh my god.
Dumb fucks.
I didn't really do any dialogue with anyone, to be honest.
You didn't choose to. Oh, I had him.
No, I didn't think of any dialogue. I just didn't think of how he would interact with anyone or like that kind of stuff. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, no, this is how he would be in the fights, in the main
How would he be with
actions.
animals?
And
Because like he's basically
animals,
a heating pad. Like I imagine like cats would
animals
just
don't like
fall.
being around him because they overheat.
Yeah, but imagine like in the hazmat suit. I'm imagining it's like warm.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's very hot hazmat
Oh.
suit,
So, damn.
but it's not like too hot to touch though.
Mm-hmm. What was my
If you hugged it, it'd be like
red marks, but not like
No.
burns.
No, if you touched it, it'd be like, you know, like just fresh heating hot water bottles, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It'd be like that, you know?
Yeah. So like you could make enough contact to have a high five, I guess,
Yeah.
but not anything longer.
But like while he's like in training, he does take the suit off because you know he can't really use his powers if he's in the suit.
Yeah, but imagine the duplicating teacher being like, "Okay, this is like my 8th copy in the last 5 minutes. Please stop melting my bones."
Solar blast! Solar blast! Solar blast!
That's better. What was his like outfit? So was his outfit just a different variation of the hazmat suit?
Oh, he was just like shirtless essentially. Hiroshima, but like just the trousers of the hazmat suit. He just kind of takes the top off.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because he's well defined, you know.
How would he do in the? Yeah, he's well. I mean, to be fair, have you seen? Yeah, most of the students in the
And plus, his father
are pretty well defined.
The time he did spend with his father was just training.
Yeah, I imagine that would be like. Is he Deku level or is he more Todoroki level? I guess Todoroki's a better example. I mean, like
Todoroki level, definitely.
Okay, yeah, there it is. So how would he do in the invasion? So in the invasion, yeah, he mentioned that, but like, would he like try to melt a gnome with like tar or?
He did take out quite a few villains because they kind of incapacitate in potentially a lethal way. I don't know.
Oh my god, you just enough.
Third degree boiling water doesn't do that well against flesh, you know. It's not really the most.
So, but like, as soon as the big gnome came out, I'm assuming that's when Shet A turned to Shet and B went back to normal.
He was kind of stuck in the lake the entire time.
I guess yeah, he couldn't get any closer to anyone, and staying in the lake would just until it evaporated.
Yeah, no, he was stuck in. No, the thing is, they dropped him in the lake because they were like, "Oh yeah, fire guy." It did immobilize him because he couldn't really move that much.
Oh yeah, so I guess he couldn't he wasn't in danger, but like he couldn't exactly get to the shore with Sue's tongue or whatever. Like
yeah, no, she couldn't. I mean, he was walking towards the shore, but he didn't really know where he was going. He just kind of went in a direction and was like, "Oh no, this isn't the right direction." Then turned around and went in a different direction.
Yeah. Does he have a bad sense of direction then? He just goes to the different end of the...
It's a lake. You can't see anything.
That's true. Like, I imagine
if you're at the bottom of a lake...
Once you get to the bottom of the lake, go straight forward, and somehow he has, like, Zoro level...
Okay, where I am at the bottom of the lake. Which way is forward?
Like, I imagine, like, just drop and move forward. Don't do anything else. How the fuck am I all the way over here?
How did I get over here?
I imagine,
he's on the other side of the dome.
I imagine, Aizawa...
He was advised not to... He was advised not to go into combat with the Nomu.
Yeah, advised. There was a terrorist attack meant to kill All Might. Yeah, advised would be a safe word.
He was told to just evacuate as soon as he could, because in his current state of stress, he was more of a threat to the other students and everyone else.
I just got a lot of sand and made a lot of glass, even though we were gonna make iron bars. I just made a lot of glass panes and realizing we said we'd do iron bars instead.
Oh, I know what to do. Wait, glass panes? Why glass panes?
Because they look nicer, not the blocks. I like the planes. But you get more out of them.
Where'd you put them?
I still have them.
Why?
Here.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll keep these glass panes. Keep these glass panes as they are.
Here's them. Here, wait, hold on. Yeah, my guy. What was that? Where were we?
What?
Where were we with? We talked about your guy, but where were we with my guy? I forgot how long I went.
You were just talking about random points in the story.
First selection.
Oh, actually, he did do a tryout for the thing, and he does have increased strength when he's in the magma form, though.
Yeah, of course, you can't just have him. Yeah.
The thing is, he didn't really throw it far. It's just we didn't find the ball.
Hmm. Oh, the ball.
Because it kind of burned up in his hands.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to send it far while also keeping it intact.
And also keeping a watch on him, making sure that he's not close enough to hurt anybody.
Yeah, I imagine that. No, your guy sounds like he wouldn't be ostracized, but he'd be like, say, keep like a rich family's meal ticket for the future.
Yeah.
Type of thing, you know what I mean?
Although
like, they would not be feared, but they would be like
he was
kind of thing.
When he was like out interning for other heroes, I came up with this villain who could heat up the insides of their body.
The inside. That's
yeah,
death.
like to boiling point, but he could survive it essentially, and it just essentially heated up the area around him. That's essentially
lethal.
For other people. But like he was quite dangerous in the sense that people couldn't get close to him to like incapacitate him.
Mm-hmm.
But he tried to go up against Connor, and he just fucking couldn't.
Bad match.
It was a bad match. His heat was far too low, not high enough to even compare to Connor. You know.
That's fair. Oh, I wasn't ready.
Oh no, he heats up his bones. That's what he did.
What? He said he heats up bone. This sounds like the worst guy to be a villain ever.
But like you could see his bones glowing from the inside of his flesh, because you know.
Oh, so it's more like a Rex from Invincible type of effect, where you can see his bones.
Yes, but it was also superheating everything around him. Is this a dimwit? No, it's not.
No, it's not. He's don't
cleric.
Don't sell him nothing. Yeah, I very much. I had my guy like be friends with, you know how like Deku and Bakugo ran with like Kirishima, Kaminari, Zero, and Deku was like Tenya.
Kirishima, I think Kirishima found his quirk cool. And
I mean, yeah, it'd be like Kirishima like admires those like big, flashy, powerful type moves. So yeah, I think he'd find it. I think he'd be supportive for a while, but I think he would legit find Connor's powers just super awesome.
And he just quite like really wanted to be friends, but even back when Connor was in Ireland, he just didn't like talking to people.
Damn.
He's quite what's the word?
Antisocial.
Antisocial, yeah.
I mean, imagine
you kill a kid when you're like 14, you become quite antisocial.
14. That's like really close to the. He would still have a lot of trauma, because that's like recent. Like he must be like either 15 or 16 in UA.
Sorry, no, like 10 or 12 or something like that.
Something like that. So how did you? What did you do with like Stain and stuff?
Stain? I don't think Stain could have even gotten access to his blood.
Because
when not inside the body, it kind of just starts boiling at an exponential rate, which is terrifying.
So wait, he has acid blood basically?
No, not acid. Not
boiling acid, but like
blood.
the effect.
Boiling blood.
That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Connor. Connor seems unique.
Connor's a cool guy.
Connor's a cool guy.
Not the safest to hang around, though.
No, absolutely not. Seems near radioactive levels of heat. Yeah, I had my guy be with like that main friends with Jiro, a little bit of Kaminari, and mainly Shota. And of course,
Shota. Who's Shota again?
Todoroki.
Oh, Shota,
Yeah, that
Todoroki.
Guy. Yeah, Shota. I should have said Todoroki. I don't know. I said Todoroki earlier, and for some reason, there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I had those.
Also, it's not really a firepower. It's just a
heat which results in magma type thing.
Yeah. Except from like the sun. The sun is just essentially grenade of death.
Yeah, that's essentially. Does it like drain energy or like take a lot of heat out of the body? Or...
Oh yeah, definitely. It also, if he creates one, it immediately starts making losing oxygen in everywhere, and he can make one. He can make bigger ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can make it about the size of. The smallest he can make it is about the size of a golf ball, but that's just compressing energy, and that's kind of very difficult.
Yeah, yeah, that stops at one point.
And it's and it's incredibly dense. It's an incredibly dense, like, mass of heat, you know, and energy.
Mm-hmm. Would you want this guy if you had let's say you thought of more of like if you thought of his like character in more detail, would you keep him the same as you did back then?
I think so, yeah. Now that I'm remembering, I do like the character quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. What happened at like the training arc type thing? Was he involved a lot, or was he like
the training arc? Remind me again.
Like in the forest where the people invaded again.
I don't think I watched that far into My Hero.
You didn't watch season 1?
No, like I said, I basically just watched season 1.
You should watch at least season 2 is like. Plus, the animation always just gets better, but season 2, I'd say, like...
It's just kind of... I lost interest in My Hero. Not because of the world, but it's just because, like, I wasn't really watching that much anime at the time.
That's fair. I mean, I still have to get you to watch Blue Lock.
And there wasn't any more seasons on Netflix, so I was like, oh, I can't watch anymore.
I think they should be more on Netflix if you ever wanted to,
yeah,
give it a peek. Plus, it's finished, so in this spin-off.
Yeah, I know it's finished now.
I like My Hero for making a character way more than like Marvel.
Oh
Marvel, yeah, Marvel has like no foundation. They're all basically one-off, like like freak accidents or some shit. Which like you could do a lot with, but like I like the DC. The DC.
Well, no, Marvel is much more rooted in science than DC is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, they tried. Well, most of the time they explain it as science.
Well, trying to be rooted in science, you know.
Yeah.
That's their shtick.
That's the shtick, man.
They're trying to be as like rounded as they can. While DC more relies on magic and otherworldly things, you know.
Yeah, my guy. What was it? You took over. Nakama, Wind. Yeah, training. Fight.
It's moved up again.
Oh, nice.
You're winning.
Yes, I mean I was winning from the beginning. It was unfair.
Yeah.
Completely. We're really rooting for your guy. Yeah. After that, Bakugo basically has a calmer conversation outside the building where Deku broke both his arms. It was like, I'm going to be a real hero, and gave like Bakugo the hint of like, what do you mean make this power your own? You remember that? Oh, you weren't there. You weren't there for that to be relevant anymore. Damn, this is going to be real difficult.
I mean, you can just tell it to me, and I'll...
Yeah, I guess I'll do my best. Yeah, Nakama, he would get like upset, but try to have a conversation, be like, I couldn't control this power. I could have ended up like killing him, as you saw with the robot, since I can't go any. Because this would be the second time he would use an all-out punch for like the building, for the test, whatever he succeeded or not. So Onaka was like, that makes a lot of sense actually. I'm glad you didn't accidentally kill my brother or me. So I guess we'd chill like that. So they kind of chill out after that, but he's also now a bit suspicious because Bakugo's like listening in on the conversation from like behind the gate or whatever.
Yeah.
And the invasion, that basically he's with Deku and Sue, and he basically just helps them fly faster. And he doesn't really resort to much. He helps he helps Deku get out of a jam. But that's basically it for the arc. Like there's I don't want to change the All Might thing, you know. But season 2 is where like he gets way into it with like Todoroki and shit, because that's where like the tournament arc started.
Oh yeah, the tournament arc.
Did you ever get?
By that time, I think I do know about the tournament arc.
Yeah. Tournament
By
arc.
that time, I think Connor would have controlled his powers more and wouldn't be a walking biohazard essentially.
But yeah, how would you do the cavalry race, like the cavalry thing, where he either has to pick people up or people have to pick him up?
Oh, he uses the suns to launch himself.
No, like he can't. He has to be carrying someone and they can't cut to the ground, or you have to be the one never touching the ground.
So Connor would not be the one that is like
On top
being carried.
He'd be the carrier.
You can't really carry because he's very dense.
Oh, that's true.
He gains a lot of mass essentially.
I mean, if you had depending on the other two people that you're carrying the person with, because like if they had like abilities that could like ward off the heat or like protect them in some way.
Like so, say he was with Shoto for that.
Shoto
could kind of just
or something like that.
Yeah, Shoto could kind of just like freeze the ground, and the heat from Connor would allow him to slide much faster.
Or
because it'd be melting.
Yeah, or it could like affect everyone. Like, oh shit, I can't really run as fast anymore. But your guy can just—he's literally too hot for the ice to fly to him.
Stealing the oxygen from the area.
Yeah. It's like, oh god, I'm tired chasing this guy. Why is that? But like, also your guys would also get that as well. But
leaving charred marks in the entire
Yeah, imagine like Todoroki putting the ice, like the ground to ice, but then your guy, he's not affected. He just charges for it because he's too hot, and he would melt the icy ground, so it wouldn't affect him whatsoever. Exactly, he'd be a juggernaut.
Not Colossus, because Colossus is super fast. Just fucking slow sprinting to the fucking finish line.
Yeah. I imagine this guy quite stocky, like wide.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm imagining that. My guy. Since he tied first with Gotsuki, and that was the reason they could give the speech, he would also go up there and mainly just let Bakugo do the talking. But it's more of a dual thing. Like we're
also
gonna take
in the
everyone.
arena. In the arena, he is not like nobody wins against Connor.
Yeah, but is he just gonna win the whole thing uncontested, story-wise?
No, because he is just kind of stuck in place most of the time.
Yeah, but like, how would that?
Any fight he's in, he de facto wins because they either run out of stamina or Connor just.
I guess there's someone like I guess Deku could like just full on launch everything, or maybe brainwashing, if you choose that to be the out or like the reason. Vine Girl would get fucked. Tenya would get fucked. A Gadget Girl would get fucked. Yeah, there's only really a few people. Like they would have to like absolutely like blast you with like non-solids to like propel you away, or like
also,
or just imagine if they just.
Connor doesn't win every match he's in. He just kind of stands there and the matches win themselves essentially.
Fair dues, I guess.
He's not really in it. He doesn't really care that much.
if I had to write like a win against that guy, I would have someone be like just constantly evading him and maybe even being able to fly and being like, "Oh, you're not gonna," and then like aggroing him to like turn up the heat until he like melts through enough.
Exhausting his own oxygen supply.
No, not even to the exhaustion point. More like, oh, he keeps heating up the ground so much to the point where he's wrung himself out because he's melted the layer of the ring.
Concrete.
Yeah, he melted concrete. He tried to when like he got too into it. He would just melt himself into a ring out by accident. I like to imagine that was like something stupid. Like
I
that.
think what happens is he gets disqualified because he
What,
does something stupid.
What
Just accidentally throws a fireball at the fucking audience.
Oh, so like he like aims it at someone, but they dodge it, and then accidentally goes to the crowd, and you just weren't.
Or just goes through the walls like, oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Who would block it then? Who blocks the sun? I guess. Oh, the black hole
Who
lady.
blocks the sun? Exactly.
The black hole lady, I guess. The one in the spacesuit. I guess she could be like on the ring side, and be like, "Oh, I can't be having that," because no one else is stopping that for like the next couple miles until it fizzles out.
Well, no, it kind of explodes as soon as it hits anything at least 20 meters,
Semi-solid,
like
yeah.
thick.
Oh, okay. How would I feel like All for One would be like on your ass wanting this quirk?
Oh, definitely.
Like
but,
I feel like you would like one of the three main like you, Tokiyami, and Bakugo would be. There was an invasion at the training grounds, and the main goal was to take Bakugo because he seemed villain-like during the sports festival, and Tokiyami because have you seen Tokiyami?
Mm-hmm.
Like his power just screams, just let him go
Oh
wild.
yeah, I'm an evil guy.
Which is just like, nah. I feel like your Connor would be like on that list for like
because of Connor's like destructive abilities, he'd definitely be targeted by him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh yeah, you can be in the League of Villains.
I feel like
no, I want to help you, but I want to be like my grandpa, you know?
I feel like Tomura would be like the one to try and recruit because you both have like really destructive perks where I think he would try to relate to Connor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can see the story potential right there. I mean, yeah. So
the thing is with Connor, he also has a lot of empathy.
He has empathy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he burned a kid alive. Of course, he would have like some sort of empathy.
No, I mean like what's the word? He wants to be a good person.
Of course, he wants to be a hero.
Yeah.
I would. Okay, I think I had it where I think in the second round, Deku and Todoroki were both like fighting. They had like the way like, are you All Might's secret love child or something? Did you ever see that clip?
I've seen like the abridged clip of it. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. It's just out of context of the things. He just goes up to him, and Deku thinks it's like, oh no, he discovered my power isn't mine, and he just asks, are you his secret child?
He's a fair boy.
Because you have very similar powers, because it's the exact same fucking power.
It's the exact same fucking power.
It's the exact same fucking power, like, honestly. There is no way. And then that fight happens the exact same way. But then the next round would be Nakama versus Todoroki. And before that happens, Todoroki and Endeavor would go up to Nakama before the round, right? Not together, separately, of course. And Endeavor would be like Todoroki would go up against him first and be like, I can't let you win. I must succeed, and I won't even use my full powers. Like, what do you mean by that? It's like, never mind. It's like, you could talk. We are classmates after all. It's like, mind your own business, and he leaves. And Endeavor, he goes in like the same way he goes to Deku. He basically like, you seem strong for your weight class. Try not to lose too quickly to my son. And then Nakama turns around like, you want to bet on that? Ooh, new block.
Oh, is it for me or you?
Me.
Oh no, this is the new block I was talking about.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, and he goes out, and then he turns to Endeavor like, really, you're so confident in your son. Like, well, he is the future #1 hero. And it's like, would you like to place a bet on that?
You,
it's like
foresight or something like
that? Huh?
Since when can you see the future?
Yeah, Endeavor's always saying stuff like that. Like he'll be All Might, so he'll be #1.
Do we have bones? Do we have bones? Yes, we do have bones, baby.
We do have TNT. So he basically turns around to Endeavor. It's like, if I win, or if Todoroki wins, you were right, and he was the prodigy that we all thought he was. And it's like, okay, but what if you? And it's like he would agree to that just because his own ego would get stroked. But then it's like, but if I win, you hire me for your agency because it's the number 2 hero. So essentially, like, not blackmails, but like he definitely Endeavor definitely picks up immediately what he's doing. He's like, I see, he's trying to manipulate me. I like the vigor, so he agrees. And through the fight, the ice is actually quite effective at like keeping Nakama off the ring, but Nakama can like float above the ground, so he's basically skating around the ring and like goading Todoroki, trying to like talk to him like Deku did, and Deku screams from the sky, "It's your quirk, not his!" And he uses his firepower, and it basically ends with, "Oh, a dog, hello, we gotta name him." And don't hit me. He will either die or get hit. Yeah. Anyway, so Nakama wins the Todoroki fight via like he uses his firepower, but like he wraps like dense air around himself while doing like an axe kick from right above him. So like he tries to use all his fire, but the fire was actually a worse match for him than the ice, and you can't launch ice right above you because it might fall on you. So he takes advantage of that, gets real close up into his grill, and then just bashes him on the head with like an axe kick, and then wins the round that way. And like that way, in that way, Todoroki and him will like be closer, because Deku was immediately closer to Todoroki after that incident. And Nakama clearly cares. Oh, you gained a block.
Oh, nice.
And and he gets to go to the Endeavor Agency afterwards. He loses to Katsuki Bakugo in the final round because like they have a close fight, but like Bakugo just has so much firepower. There just ain't no way. He basically does the horizontal version of Howitzer Impact, well, like both grabbing onto each other. They both take damage, but like Bakugo wins because I ain't that. Like, I'm not. My guy isn't super overpowered. Like, he's powerful, but like, I'm not having him win the thing. Like, he got enough.
Realistically, Connor should have won every single fight he was in. But like, Connor did not give a shit.
The power of the sun in the corner of my hand.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
I feel like Shinzo would be a great abuse of like his mindset, because Connor's like, oh, I can win everything, so I don't really need to bother too much. And if
Connor's not like, I can win everything. He's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, so I feel like Shinzo would be like, oh, you see, he would like say something to get a reaction, and then Connor would be like, huh? Don't you see I'm clearly gonna whip, and then get mind controlled out of the ring or some shit if he were to lose. That's interpretation anyway. So yeah, he goes.
The dirt.
And then after Bakugo and Nakama have like a little game, like they both go get their internships, and they're like, okay, time to play our favorite game. Other people ask what the game is. It's like, well, we have to compare what placement our number 1, the highest hero offer we got was, and he would get Best Genius at number 3, and of course I would get Endeavor at number 2. So for this later on, it's gonna switch. Basically, Nakama gets another number 2 internship, and Bakugo gets number 1. So it's laying the tracks for that later. So that happens, and then Nakama basically has dinner at the Todoroki household, because like he's like doing all this work with Todoroki. Because in the original timeline, he didn't have any of his classmates. But with Todoroki like warming up to him and Endeavor clearly seeing that, he was like, maybe I just need to invite him into the environment to get Shoto to warm up. He was the one to get him to use his fire in the tournament, which is exactly what I wanted. So the awkward dinner happens. Like the siblings are awkward as hell because what abusive father, like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's a fucking wreck. And then Endeavor's like goes off about like, oh, you'll be the greatest one day, get some sleep, you both. And he like tries to leave the room. He goes to pick up his soup bowl and like nudges it, and then Nakama kind of does a little cheeky thing of tipping the soup bowl over with his like wind. Like, and it's like, well, you should watch. And then he said something like, watch it there. It's pretty hot. The soup's pretty hot. You wouldn't want you to burn yourself. And it would just get eerily quiet because he was clearly making Todoroki upset with the way he was talking. So Nakama being like, referencing how he's an abusive father would be a tense moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Connor doesn't end up winning the tournament. I think.
Who would you lose to though? Like it's mental to think. Like you can only really lose to like. No.
Ida loses to him first round. That's the thing.
Yeah, Ida, and then I feel like Vine Lady would be next, just because of how unlucky you are. Not unlucky she is. Just like, Vine's against fucking Magma. I can't fucking touch him. What else? I guess if you wanted to be plot holy, you could put Todoroki as the next one to be able to try and beat him.
Nah.
Todoroki
would have been a great matchup, but like it wasn't Todoroki that beat him. It was like what's the
Deku, Bakugo, Denki.
Denki? Who's Denki again?
The electric boy.
Yeah. I don't think electricity does much to actually.
I mean, you have to have our weakness.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but like, who would have it against you?
I think it would be fucking Naked Swimmer Man.
Naked Swimmer Man. What do you want about?
I can't remember his name.
Naked Swimmer Man.
Like when he first fought against Deku and stuff like that, he decided to do it naked because it demoralized them.
Oh no, are you talking about Lemillion?
Yeah.
He's not in the tournament.
Is he not? Oh,
no,
okay.
he's a year free and the number one prospect to be he would not be. He would win. Actually, no, he wouldn't win. I don't think so. Maybe he'd pick up debris and like, maybe he'd go for the eye pokey trick and like freak him out to the point where Connor like steps back and like out of the edge like, fucker got me. Are you kidding me? He got me with a fucking fake out. But like
Connor wouldn't be trying. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I lose. Okay, I can go home now."
What if literally just someone asked him? Like, let's say it's a Vine Girl.
Hey, do you want to just forfeit? He's like, nah, I kind of made a deal. Like, if I do make it to the top 3, I get free food for a year.
Wait, free?
Somebody, also, if you're literally burning all the time, you go through your metabolism like a fucking.
I guess, yeah.
Speedster, you know.
Yeah, I guess you'd be stuffing your face a lot. I like the idea. Like Connor cares so little about the event that it literally takes one. Let's say Vine Girl, right? Or Denki, be like, would you please just walk out? And he's like, okay. I don't know what I wanted to anyway. I'm bored.
I got as far as I needed. I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I got my free food. Like, or Deku, like, I can get you this chocolate, which happens to be his favorite or whatever food, right? And it's like
some just
good enough.
Irish nostalgia, you know.
Yeah, I
UK classics.
Yeah, exactly.
Fish fingers, yippee.
Do you have any knowledge of the stain incident?
No, I don't.
I'll explain, but like, wait, have I gone for everything? So yeah, basically Todoroki and Nakama get like really close as like friends. Todoroki considers him like a good friend for like putting up and sticking with him through whatever fucking tragedy he's about to be like witnessing. And basically what happened was Deku, Tenya's brother, gets like paralyzed.
Stain controls people.
He doesn't control people. His quirk is actually kind of shit in a way because it's like if you lick someone's blood, they'll be paralyzed, but only based on the blood type, which is like it's good for him. But if it was like anyone else that had it, it'd be kind of like the reason he's so like he's the hero killer because he's just that skilled. Like he's just basic. Think of morbid Batman.
Morbid Batman.
Like
isn't Batman already really morbid?
More. We're talking about like you aren't a real hero, so I'm gonna kill you, and until the one true hero comes and stops me. All Might.
I wouldn't say that's Batman. I wouldn't say that's Batman.
No, I mean like a twisted Batman, like an alternate Batman. You know what I mean?
That's more like Joker.
I guess more.
Batman.
Yeah, I guess he could. You could. He's like a serious. He's more of a serious type. He's more. What's that word? Philosophical or
Cynical.
something? No, no,
Cynical.
no.
Philosophical.
That one. He believes in that his ideal of a new world, that only heroes exist, and the fact that they get paid is breeding greed and stuff. Anyway, Deku Tenya is obviously mad, so he's on like a revenge arc to go kill him. He gets pinned because like, and Stain's like, "Oh, you didn't even see the guy I was trying to kill. You just went in to kill for yourself." And it's like, "Oh shit, I didn't do what I needed to. I'm a failure of a hero." And then Deku comes in, saves him. Then Todoroki eventually shows up, but in this timeline, because Nakamura's there, he can literally like carry Todoroki above the building. So they get here they're like seconds faster. So things slightly turn different. Because the fight goes, they figure out his quirk. They fight together. Tenya and Deku beat him up. Stain sees Deku as a real hero. He doesn't really acknowledge anyone else there. But in this version, Todoroki and him get there sooner. Tenya gets paralyzed for a little bit. They fight together, and then right as Tenya's about to get up, Stain's about to get stab him through the gut, and then Tenya's rival Nakama basically just shoves him out of the way and gets impaled and taken out of the fight. Like it takes out his sword. Like he doesn't want to pull it out because someone he sees as a real hero who would sacrifice himself for someone else, which he seemingly doesn't like, because it's very apparent in their dialogue they don't like each other. That Stain like respects Deku and Nakama for being real heroes, because he just took a sword to the fucking stomach, and then they continue the fight. They win, but then Endeavor comes along or something like that. Like they beat Stain, he goes unconscious. Endeavor and that comes along, and Flying Nomu comes in to steal Deku. But this time I had it, so they try to steal Nakama. Oh yeah, the middle of the Stain fight. Stain wrapped his scarf around Nakama's waist so he wouldn't bleed out because he didn't want him to die. Because that'd be against the whole point. I forgot to mention that. Then Stain wakes up, like puts the fear of God into everyone, and then he blacks out. I think again from like the concussion he had. So basically, Nakama gains the scarf, or like, I don't know. I don't think they would allow him to actually have the scarf, but I think they would be able. Nakama would have that in his next hero suit. In his current one, he kind of looks like Jiro and Denki, where it's kind of more of a rocker type look. He has a jacket in that. He went for more of the cool factor, but in
Connor has an oxygen mask.
That's you know what you should have like a whole like
face mask when he's with like fucking gas mask pump things so he can actually breathe.
You know what?
Instead of suffocating.
You should have like an oxygen tank. That way, he doesn't have to like release steam in public areas too often, or if he gets to the bottom of the lake, he can just have a breathing tube on him and be like, "Well, I mean, I'm not dead
remember
yet."
He has an air bubble around him. He's just evaporating the water around him.
Yeah, but like at one point, the air like it doesn't. I know it probably keeps supplying him at some point, but like, surely it isn't good for you to be constantly burning water for air.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
really.
so not
Steam
for
isn't
long.
really the best breathing substitute.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's mostly just water.
I think a breathing tank would be a good support item for him. That way, if he gets in those underwater situations, he can like last longer and try to get himself out without drowning or suffocating himself. Yeah. So, and then I think at the time I was in high school, by the way. Keep this in mind. I think I had him shipped with like Jiro or some shit. And then the reveal that Jiro was gay came out, so I eventually just be like, they tried. It didn't turn out well. They didn't feel anything for each other.
Someone we know.
Yeah, basically. Hey, experience, man. Basically, it's like, they have feelings, but it's more like way more platonic than I originally had it be. because I'm not gonna like get rid of their sexual preference.
You're not a weirdo like the other My Hero shippers.
Because I don't want to erase a part of Jiro's character. Like Denki and Nakama had a little rivalry because they both kind of wanted to, but they both kind of ended up in the same place of just ending up being really good friends with Jiro, type of thing.
Puffer fish.
I think Jiro. I mentioned this because in the hospital, he's obviously in the hospital. He got impaled. He's not fucking superhuman or durable in any way. So he's in the hospital like asleep, and then some class 1A members go to like visit him. And I imagine like Jiro like wrapping the ear.
Oh, that's weird.
The ear things around like his hand and then falling asleep. I did this so I can mirror it in a later scene in season 3.
Okay.
You know.
Freak.
Yeah. Hey, it's a wholesome scene. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I had them. Yeah, for the the cavalry thing in the tournament arc. I had it be like Bakugo, Nakama, because they're brothers. So they thought, let's just get rid of the NPCs. Jiro, because she can use her things to like skate across the ground because Nakama's gonna lift the 4 of them very strenuously. Like it is like barely off the ground, and she's gonna like move them like an oar. Think of like a rowing a boat. And Bakugo's obviously gonna use his explosion to propel them even faster, but she's gonna like use them to like control where they go more. And I think Kirishima was up front.
When Connor is like in full magma mode, he does get incredibly dense. So if he's in like a brittle building, he will just start falling through the floor.
A brittle building, a skyscraper would fall. What that was one?
No,
of
I mean
the...
like.
Sorry.
I mean like with thin flooring, not really well supported. You just immediately collapse through the floor.
Oh, so,
you know,
that'd be really funny. Like they would, like, and all the villains like they don't try to fight him head on. They just keep getting him.
They
into
put him in environments where
he
can't fight back.
Yeah, like he's at the bottom of the building now. It looks like I can get away. You just see a sun coming from the basement floor. It's like, fuck.
You see that you just start seeing smoke from the bottom. He just keeps getting rage baited by villains, and he keeps getting like exponentially hotter, you know.
So you really didn't have him like talk to anyone?
I didn't think he wasn't that much of a social person.
Yeah, but like
because he wants to be back home
Todoroki
in Ireland. He wants to go back home to Ireland. He doesn't speak that well Japanese.
Yeah, there's a few characters that don't speak perfect Japanese. I think there was that pony girl in class 1B. Maybe there was a Chinese student, I think. The dragon scaled guy, I think.
Okay. Wow, dragon scaled guy being Chinese.
I may be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, so I imagine Connor being a good powerhouse. Like imagine Monoma from Class 1B being like, "What the fuck? They got a bomb."
Also, when he fights villains in like actual adult life, he's kind of like, you see how Bane emerges from darkness with glowing eyes and shit, or like Spawn. He just walks menacingly towards them. He's like, no, fuck.
Please.
All you see is a glowing pair of eyes, magma, and then just the world is burning around you. That's all.
Imagine just being like trying to escape, and then suddenly you're surrounded by fire, and then you just like, where are you going, bud? Your warranty isn't up yet. I don't know why I said the warranty thing, but you get what I mean.
He wouldn't. He would just like. He wouldn't even just say anything.
He'd just blow steam out of his nose and be like, like a bull. Oh my ass! Hold on.
He probably gained some like acceleration like stuff later on in his life. Like he can make tiny blow up small
control
suns.
the explosions better. Or like send multiple suns. in a
Just put
direction.
or send them out on any part of his body, you know,
That's
or like
true.
any limb. So he could just put them out on like his like fucking heels, and he'd just step on it, and then it would propulse him.
That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I
I mean, once the explosion happens, you can't really stop the direction you're moving until you hit another solid surface.
That's true. I can't believe I
Because
haven't
that's
watched
how.
season 3. Season 3 is when I got into season 3 episode 4 in particular. That's when I like officially got into like that's when the show was releasing. Like those episodes, and like you should watch it. I think you'd get a lot more inspiration for these kind of conversations. Because okay, in season 3, right? It's a training arc. They get brought to a secret force because there's a traitor at UA.
Isn't that the laser boy?
You don't know.
Yeah, I do know.
Anyway, they go do a training arc. I think my guy's what would my guy's training be? I guess constantly using his quirk, so I guess constantly scaling the really steep part of the mountain, or like trying to climb like a steep part of the mountain with like weights on him, because like his limit is carrying people, so obviously his training would be carrying heavy shit while going up a mountain. Like Sue, except she's just carrying herself with her tongue. Anyway, there's an event like the students are allowed to do like Class 1B is allowed to like make a haunted house type of thing, where they can go for the forest and like try to scare Class 1A in the groups of 2, and then the villains attack.
So they're just doing a recreational event then.
Yeah, it's just to get the students to be creative and for the students to have more fun, because morale is a thing that kids have need. Anyway, so what happens is I'm not going to tell you every single like thing that happens in the thing. It's literally a whole season's worth of stuff. I'm not going to tell you what everyone else is doing.
Quite fond of Kaylee dancing.
Kaylee dancing, that makes sense. That's fucking. I'd love to see him like, hey, are you good at singing or dancing? I can do this.
Yeah.
Turns on the music. Fuck, he's fucking
like
banging
Irish
at
jigs and stuff like that, you know.
He starts like, yeah. Like, he gets up on the table. And this bed's here.
I know.
We could make a second floor and just live up there above the villagers.
No, that'd be too loud.
Fair dues, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, so this is at the part where Jiro and Nakama are like it's like Todoroki and Nakama, where they're like becoming friends. Like they've been in the 2 training arcs together, basically. They've been paired up quite frequently, and they get paired up for this thing. And the villains, I think, first Dobby would show up.
When do they kidnap Bakugo again?
That will come up really, really shortly.
Ah, yes.
So the whole mission that the villains have to do is create chaos and kill as many pro heroes or students as you can, but bring back Tokiyami and bring back Bakugo. Those are the main 2 targets, and they learn this.
Isn't Tokiyami Bird Boy?
Bird Boy, yes, but he has a super like powerful quirk in the dark, and
I know what his quirk is.
Yeah,
I know what Bird Boy's quirk is.
Yeah. Oh my god, he goes ballistic in the dark. Anyway, this is like a big shock to everyone, because when Deku beats like Muscular, the really big muscle guy. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Nope. Oh wait.
No.
I guess if he's like really buff. Anyway, right?
Like he's got that Dr. Doofenshmirtz face.
Oh, does he? It's been a while. He does have an eye problem, so I guess. Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't have an eye problem.
Who's the guy with the long nose?
Long nose.
Yeah, and triangle face.
Triangle face. I have no idea who you're referring to. Anyway, right? So Nakama Nakama and Jiro are fending off and trying to run away against this Dobby guy for a while. And Nakama can like not neutralize the fire because it's fucking endeavor levels fire, but he can like move. He can't like fly up and escape, but he can like keep Dobby at a distance, and Jiro can like sense what's about to come, which is Toga and her knives, which Jiro catches like a fucking badass. And they're basically in a spot, and then after a little bit of tussle, after a little bit of like, we're getting cut up and like kind of singed now, I'm getting a bit winded. Then the boys come in, which is the octopus guy, the octopus arms guy, Deku with broken limbs, and who was it? Bakugo. Mm-hmm. They come in, and Twice shows up, which is another villain, and basically a brawl happens. But instead of and Tokiyami and Bakugo have already been taken by Mr. Compress, the guy they're chasing down and like pinning to the ground. That he shows up in like season 5 or 6.
Oh, okay, I was way off.
No, he is a villain though. Well, he's like a liberation guy, I guess. Anyway, Nakama, like originally, Tokiyami gets saved, but Bakugo gets like just taken away by Dobby by his neck through the portal, and they lose Bakugo. But in this timeline, where he has a twin brother, Jiro and Nakama are looking after Bakugo's unconscious body because the fight's different. Like he ends up unconscious, and like, wait, Jiro, I have an idea. Go along with it. I swear, because they're after Bakugo, right? So we'll give him Bakugo. So he takes off his like tank top and puts it on himself, and then Garel puts up his hair like Bakugo's, and he's like,
those are identical twins.
Yeah, well, identical enough.
Why did I think of that?
You could definitely tell, like, if you like you're like classmate, you can fucking tell which one's which. But like, if they're like doing the same like get up, then it would be pretty difficult to tell without getting closer. So basically, what he does is like, stop, don't hurt them, because they're winning the fight. Like it's Dobby.
It's Dobby, yeah.
And Deku's like fucking like ragdolled, like his bones are dust.
It's not Dobby, it's Dabby.
Dabby. Dabby dee, dabby doo, dabby da.
Exactly.
And Dobby's like, Dabby, sorry, I'm just gonna say Dobby.
Okay.
I did keep, sorry.
He's not an elf. He's not an elf, okay?
Yeah, but someone said it in some like abridged series, and I can't get it out of my head. Anyway, Dobby's like, okay, we'll take you, and we'll let this one go. And I think they can have a hostage, like Tokiyami or whatever. Not Tokiyami, they need Tokiyami. Tokiyami gets free, and they try to steal back Bakugo, and then like Deku like chases them down the same way, and like falls to the ground like screams out in pain and frustration. But then everyone's like, Bakugo wakes up and slowly approaches everyone like, guys, what happened? Where are they? And everyone's like, wait, what? He's here, then who's... Fuck. And then it cuts to them the villain's not quite realizing they got the wrong guy until Tomura goes up to him, pulls his hair out of his eyes.
Oh.
And he's like, wait a minute, you're not the kid we're fucking looking for. It's like, yeah, you got the upgrade, dumbass. Basically just being hostile to the group, because the Bakugo does get captured, but this time Nakama gets captured to save his brother.
Technically he is a Bakugo. He's a Bakugo.
He is a Bakugo. You know what?
You're just the last name.
They were after Katsuki Bakugo, and they're like, well, you were looking for a Bakugo, right? You got him, and basically like Nakama's like, he was obviously not gonna let his brother be taken. Yeah, his brother was Nakama's definitely not gonna let his. I'm going to say younger by like a couple seconds, maybe. I don't know how birth with twins work, but like...
Yeah, it can either be like a minute, it can either range from like a few minutes to a couple seconds after.
Let's say, yeah, they're older by like maybe 2 minutes. And it's like, yeah, he was not going to let his younger brother be taken by the terrorists that want him for diabolical reasons. So he obviously went in there because they might have less interest.
It's not really a younger brother relationship with twins. It's more like, haha, I'm older than you, but they don't really see each other that way, you know?
Yeah, it's never really brought up. Like, it's brought up, like, to win arguments, I guess. Like, I'm the older brother. It's like, by 2 minutes. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's how twins normally argue, but like...
Yeah.
Oh shit, you've grown more. You've cut me off.
Yeah, so... Oh, damn. My bad. I'm sorry. I've won! I've won the grass waste. Wait, I lost because I said waste.
I get to kill you now.
I have 27 levels, though. We can use those for, like, name tags and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, right? So it's like, I wonder if we could use him because All for One is like, he's a wind quirk user. He like there's some, and so it's like, boss, we don't have the right one. It's like, damn it, we failed. You failed. It's
You're a
like, his
disappointment.
you know what? His quirk was impressive. His level of control with wind I don't quite possess yet. Bring him to me. I have a better purpose to it. Either taking his quirk or like using him to become a Nomu, because that's what they are. It's just dead people, essentially. Don't know
Yeah.
more. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Sorry, I don't know how relevant because I'm a lot of
I
it's
know, I
later.
know, I know My Hero lore. I didn't watch it,
Yeah.
but I did like watch the lore and stuff.
So basically the same thing happens. The hero like he tries to con them into letting him go. Not letting him go, but like unshackling him. But they don't work because they're not invested in making him a villain in the same way as Bakugo. So the ruse doesn't work. If Bakugo like, oh, you're gonna untie your new teammate or some shit, and then he blasted Tomura. So basically he stays in the chair, but the heroes break in, and like All Might like guards his mouth, like gets it off of him. Maybe they're like, "Are you okay, young Nakama?" I don't remember what does All Might say. He says young and then the person's name, right?
He says young Bakugo because that's his last name.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
the
respectful
twins,
name
right?
thing to do.
I guess
Yeah,
the other Bakugo isn't here, so yeah, I guess he was like, "Young Bakugo, are you okay?" And
he
it's like,
calls Izuku Midoriya, young Midoriya.
you can make a good point. I forget how Japanese, how the first and last name work over there. Anyway, right? So he gets teleported.
The first name is normally the name that's after the last name.
To be fair, can we talk about the length your grass path went compared to mine?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, your
Stopped here.
longevity fucking swang. Anyway, at least we got grass connecting to the thing now. Yeah, so they make it look better. Anyway.
Oh shit! Just right before our eyes, this one grew.
Oh, nice. Damn, you guys were on. They're on track. Oh my god, they tied at the same time. Anyway, they get infiltrated, but then they all get teleported away by All for One, his assistant. He can have like a warp power, but it's a worse version
The
of
dark guy.
No, yeah, like he's knocked out in the invasion in the scene, so he's still going to be knocked out. He has like a separate worse teleportation thing, but it involves like gray goop coming out of the people's mouths, and they all hate it. They all like are actively disgusted by the ability. So now the same situation of Bakugo was originally on, and then they had All for One made the League of Villains try to capture Bakugo, but he kept staying away from Mr. Compress because he can one tap
the bubble
you.
boy?
Yeah, he can like capture you with a touch. So and but the thing is, Nakima's way faster. Like he's faster than Bakugo, so he would have no problem staying away from that guy. But he's having a lot of trouble because he can't keep fucking dodging like 7 villains forever. So and then other plot stuff comes in. I think Midoriya and that like comes in for a rescue mission. I really recommend watching it. Like I could explain it to you. Basically, they
I feel like if they do, Connor's an easy catch. Let's be honest. He doesn't move much. He's very sluggish. He's very tired all the time.
True. Plus, yeah. Go on.
But like he's hard to keep.
Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to contain the motherfucker unless you had like a really special room for it, I guess, or like just had a
We're putting you in the pit.
We're putting like a dome over your head that can't be melted, or if you choose to melt it, it's like you got melted glass in your face, haha, or some shit.
If you put him in a hole, he's not getting out the hole. Let's be honest.
You make a really good point, but where in the city is there going to be a hole, and he's not going to be like making lots of noise? Like if you put him like in a construction site hole, who's gonna not hear him?
Get me the fuck out of here! He'll be swearing a lot. He'll be swearing a lot. He's
big swearer he is. I like the idea of the accent.
Japanese Irish, hell yeah.
So basically, the plan it was like Ida, Momo, Midoriya, Todoroki, and Yo-Yo in the original timeline. Just 5 of them, and the rest were just too scared. And like, we should let the adults handle this. And that was Bakugo, Nakama, Bakugo, and Jiro are added to the roster because they both actually care, and Todoroki goes regardless, even for Bakugo, so especially for Nakama. And basically, they try to do the plan they do in the original anime. After getting outed by All For One, because he can like fucking tell they're all there by like aura sensing, and they're all like shitting their pants trying to make up a plan. So the plan was Todoroki makes a big ice thing, ramp to get everyone's attention. Ida, Midoriya, and Kirishima get Bakugo's attention by flying up onto the ramp and like flying above everyone, and then Bakugo like blasts himself and then grabs them, so he goes along with them, and then what's her name? Croatian girl.
Yeah, Momo.
Momo and Todoroki just kind of fuck off into chaos. But in this one, I kind of wanted Todoroki and Juro would be like the plan would go off, but then in Bakugo included, because he would be like the rocket engines of the whatever cannonball they're trying to be. And plus, it only worked because Kirishima was like Bakugo's friend, so having his brother call out to him would obviously get his attention. But Nakama doesn't take the bait this time because he saw Todoroki and Jiro. Momo got away, but Todoroki and Jiro are now like in the fight accidentally. Todoroki's like they're communicating on what to do, and they're all just kind of struggling. But they didn't realize that they were getting super close to the All Might versus All For One, because All Might shows up and fights All For One, because otherwise he would just be watching or you'd get fucked. So how the fight goes, Todoroki gets away by like using a massive ice thing to block off after Nakama tells him, "Get away, don't worry, I got this, I'll get Jiro out of here. You need to go, I can't carry both of you." And he's like, "Right, Roger." And then he tries to pick Jiro up and goes away. But then All For One gets points like his quirk hand at them, and All Might's like, "No!" And then All For One gets the upper hand, and then has the second to like air blast him like they did with All Might. So Nakama and Jiro are just sent fucking flying around the same direction the other guys were. Like they're being fucking launched. Jiro's out conscious, and Nakama is being forced through the air at uncontrollable speeds. Like he's not easily gliding. If he hits a building before he can slow down properly, he's smushed. It gets to the point where he can slow it down, but he hits like some walls trying to protect Jiro, and then blacks out. And then Jiro wakes up, blacks out as well, trying to get people's help because she has like a sound quirk. Like, "Help, please!" And then she like goes unconscious. People help him up and help Jiro up. Then there's a scene where like All Might wins. Deku and Bakugo are like crying at the TV, like, "You're next." Oh, how the fuck do you get this? Enderman? Nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. You took his eyes. I'll put this in the chest.
Pried it from his skull when I beat him to death sitting in the water like a coward.
Good. Anyway, yeah, the next scene of them like, "Oh, we're next," and we're crying. It's cut with Nakama carrying Jiro on his back, being like, "Guys, help! I was fucking ragdolled through the air." And then the hospital scene happens, and Jiro is now Nakama's holding onto Jiro's hand, or like her like ear things, and he's staying there until he falls asleep this time. So that's like a nice thing. This is like the only semi-romantic scene left, really. I think at this point I saw like she's bisexual or gay or something like that. Then I was like, okay, this will be it. But it was really cute, so I didn't want to exclude it, you know?
Did you write this down?
I might have.
Fanfic writer.
I don't like. I was suggested to become a fanfic writer, but I just didn't do it. I like my own headcanons. I do write some stuff down.
See, now that it's actually on flat ground, it's spreading really quickly.
Yeah, good. I think maybe it was just maybe it's because your one was like more of just a scale. Actually, no, mine was pretty flat most of the time.
My one's scaling a lot.
Anyway, what was it? Then it gets to other stuff, and then it gets to like backstory stuff. Like, oh, my friend became a Nomu, and other person I met when I was younger became like a legit villain. Like Tomura, like they grew with the seasons. Nakama accidentally gets this guy killed. Like it's like rainy day. He's like doing the internship with Hawks and that. Kirishima's in the city nearby. Think of like Carnage or the Sludge villain mixed together kind of thing, where like they take over the body, but they couldn't take over certain people's quirks bodies. So Kirishima is like taken out, not taken out, but like he's like possessed briefly to fight
How do you think
Nakama.
these two would interact?
What, Connor and Nakama?
Yeah.
Your guy wasn't very social. I'd try to. My guy would try to approach your guy, but then if your guy wasn't responding, because like, my guy's constantly. I always I have a headcanon that he's always ACing himself, like he's always like fanning himself off with his own quirk. So maybe he'd be able to spend a little more time with, and a little closer proximity than the others would. Maybe Todoroki as well because he has the ice power. But like, I think I don't know. He's pretty stand off. I think when the singing, not the singing, the dancing and the lots of food thing comes out.
The Irish drunkard. When the alcohol comes around.
They're teenagers.
They're Irish.
I like the idea he poxes it in his own bedroom, like, oh, just a little bit of this. It's like, oh, why does this taste so different? No reason. Special
you're not so. That's my secret stash. You're not allowed to have that. I took that from home.
Oh yeah, and after that thing, he gets like a new suit where it's like more of he takes it more seriously. And it becomes like a wingsuit, and he has like a scarf that mimics Stain's scarf.
Okay.
And he uses it for like utility to either wrap up wounds or for like to wrap up villains, but not in the same way as like it's like bigger, wider. It's not like you can use it like a projectile like Aizawa could. He was really just use it to like clothesline people with cloth, and like take them by so they wouldn't have to make direct contact. Yeah, and he'd have like a wingsuit so he could actually like fly far distances with great ease. That he learned he should do this because he was internship with Hawks, who was at that time the number 2 hero, and it's like, oh, Bakugo, I got number 2 hero again. What did you get? I got the number 1. What? It's like, you got Endeavor? It's like, wait, why didn't he inspire me? It's like, well, you did piss him off that one time, didn't you? It's like, oh yeah, I did. And didn't you bring his favorite son to like a murderer to fight him? It's like, you make a fantastic point. So they would be a 1-1 tie, like that would end. Like I think that game.
That's saying, Bakugo, where are you placed? That's like saying
no, like what is your
sister?
hero?
Oh, huh? Lopez, where are you standing right now? You know?
No, not standing like ranking. Like
yeah, that's
these are like second internships. Like they go for the highest bidders. Like, oh, what was your highest?
I know,
bidder?
but like what you just said. Because they're both Bakugos. They're both Bakugos.
Oh yeah, sorry, I fucking forgot the name and thing. Katsuki. Or he could. I think I named him Nakama because he just call him bro. Hey bro.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because I feel like he would have a bout where Kirishima nickname where Bakugo just Katsuki just doesn't give a fuck. Really. Really about the nicknames and that. After that point, it's a lot of there's like an original fight. There's 2 original fights. One where it's like in the rain after Kirishima gets unpossessed, they fight and then they like fall to the ground, heavy rain, and like he's trying to like save this guy because not save, but like he's trying to like make sure he doesn't do worse by talking him down, and it kind of almost works. And then he gets smashed by a train, by like because they fight, they struggle more, and they fall off the roof. And he's Nakama's exhausted, so he can't really fly effectively. And
well, so he gets Spider-Man.
Almost. They both fall to the ground. Nakama's more controlled, but he like hurts his shoulder, and it's like, and then by the time the other guy gets up and realizes what's happening, he gets bolted by a train, and Nakama accidentally kills this guy, the guy he tried to save. He didn't really kill him. He was really defending himself, and he just. It was
happenstance to get hit by a fucking freight train.
But people were like, "This is the newest hero. Is this the result that we're all gonna get if we step out of line?" Like, so in the war arc, like right before the war arc in like season 8, his family is gonna be put kind of under fire for having a semi-pro because they go for like an exam and stuff like that. Another exam for like semi-pro hero licenses. Which he does pass, unlike his brother at first. Because it's just suited for him. And yeah, so he starts like having moral issues because he keeps dreaming of him, being like, oh my god, I can't believe I could have done better, and it's like he's not dealing with it very well, but not to the point where he starts like lashing out at people. He gets like tired more often than Bakugo notices, and then like goes to comfort him for the first time in like that way. And then another like a childhood friend who died, kind of protecting him, became a Nomu. Kind of maintains a personality. Think of
Feast.
yeah. What's up? What you made your personality. Oh god, what did you do? Just break it. We have stacks and stacks of sand.
I know.
We're fine. You should name your dog.
His name is Pico McPickleTake.
You should name him that with the name tags and the anvil we have. Yeah, so I imagine this with the almost like a movie level quality fight, where the fight happens. He goes plus ultra. Maybe he has a quirk awakening. I haven't really decided that. It was like the Nomu's aware enough, but I wouldn't say he's like high tier. He's trying to kill this kid. He makes a dome. Then the fight basically. I won't go through all of it, so I'm just gonna tell you the ending results. They end up in the sky with Nakama's limbs broken, being like Deku. It's like Deku, like when Deku does a punch. It's like all dramatic and shit. No, Bakugo and All Might get those scenes as well, but this time this is Nakama's like that kind of moment where he's like all of his like some of his limbs are broken and he has to like push. And he goes up in the sky with the Nomu childhood friend, and then launches him down with like a drop kick quirk boosted like thing, and it smashes him into the construction that they're fighting in, and it ends with the Nomu being like fucking impaled by like rebarb and stuff to the point where the regeneration just isn't working well anymore. Like, you know when a regenerative character starts like stops being regenerative, like it's their body's clearly trying, but they just don't got more in them to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nakama gets caught by like Mirako, the bunny woman.
Yeah.
And and Nakama and this guy have this talk, like, hey, you should get out of here. I'm about to be possessed. I'm about to have my like they have a conversation. They have like a real conversation between the childhood friend and him because they're both nearly dying. It's like I can feel his presence. Who? All for one. It's like, oh, you are him. You're his. Like, of course I was his. I'm a fucking Nomu. And the childhood like the flashbacks are all like, oh, I'm so tired. I just want to go home and stuff like that. So when the site is collapsing because it's basically like a fucking a human-sized cannonball being slammed to the ground. Into the construction site. Miracle's like, we gotta go, and it's like, wait, we can't leave. It's like, just go. I'm so tired anyway. I need to sleep. And he's like crying and shit while they have to leave. And to him, he's fucking emotional. Like at this point, he's like, this is where I take more like original liberties instead of just following the story. At this point, he's like morally destroyed. Like he's like emotionally, destroyed. Like, but to the public, this is his second kill. Like, this guy had personality. Like, he was a Nomu, but people were like, oh, he could speak. He had a personality. So they're like, oh, like, does he really count? It was like, who cares? This kid got two.
This guy's got 2 bodies under his belt.
Yeah, so, like, the media starts flaming him up, and Aizawa's, like, defending his kids. Like, how dare you, like, make him be more traumatized than he already is. Like, he's trying to his best to be the -- hero. As well as everyone else in my class, but like it doesn't stop. Like he got hit one guy he could have talked down. Like you could feel like he was being convinced before he got hit by that train.
You can't talk down death.
Nope. And the other guy, like, he was a Nomu. He wasn't gonna stop. If he wasn't in that life or death like state, like where he's dying, he wouldn't have been able to gain his consciousness back. So there was really no good way. The fight was brutal to the point where like he goes to kill the kid at the top of the construction site. Nakama comes in and he's absolutely like pooped. So Nakama gets like gut punched. He's now on the ground. And then Nomu guy, he's like human shaped. He's not like super buff like the older ones. He's more humanoid like the teleporting guy. And he like steps on Nakama's leg until it like breaks. Like he's like Nakama's screaming while the Nomu guy's like ranting, like, "You heroes, ah! Look what look where you were now. What did I get? Why did I give so much for you?" Then picks him up by the shoulder, crushes like the left shoulder, and like, ah! And everyone, any bystanders with cameras, because there's always bystanders with cameras in the city. Like he's the only reason he wins against like any sort of Nomu, Nakama wins against any sort of Nomu because he's using multiple quirks which don't suit him, and he's like actively breaking down as the fight goes on. One's like a barrier quirk, so that's why Miracle doesn't like bash through and help himself. He's like trying to break for the shield.
That's why that was like that.
Yeah, so I was gonna explain it, but then like I don't want to bring your ear off.
Dude, that's all you've been doing essentially. But like, I don't really care.
I really like. I haven't been able to tell anyone this since high school, and no one really listened in high school anyway. So, yeah, it's like he had multiple perks, and the Miracle even got the public involved.
Huh? How did you?
What?
Look at this Wandering Trader.
Damn. Oh yeah, I guess you could see how he got in there.
No, get out. No, this is my sword.
I haven't really done anything for the War Arc, and I don't think I'm. Until I get inspiration, I don't think I'm going to, because there's so many places you could put him, for whatever reason. But I had, he wasn't in the Mafia arc. I think he's in. I think this is when the first accidental death would happen. And during the training arc with 1B, which is like season 5, I think that's like half of season 5. There's just 1A versus 1B. It's awesome. He would go for this slightly like mental. He fights like it's life or death. And then Aizawa, like, even though he didn't like cause any serious harm, because 1B is actually like capable. Aizawa has to speak to him like, "Hey, I think it'd be the best thing if you got like therapy." It's like, yeah, I think you're right. And yeah, so because even Baku will be like, "But you're not like these extras. You don't need that." Like, he isn't like unsupportive. He's like, "Do whatever you need to do," but it's like he's like this guy who I've known and been fighting with next to for my entire life is suddenly like going through so much, and I'm somehow so unable to help him. And this kind of gets rid of a little Bakugo thing, because when Bakugo got stolen in the original timeline, he got like a really powerful guilt scene, like, "I'm the reason why All Might died." I was gonna give it to Nakama, but no, I think Bakugo can still have that because he was the intended target. He could have a similar thing, like, "I'm the reason. Even if you don't blame me for All Might's thing, I'm the reason. I was so weak that my brother had to take my place." So I guess you could have the same arc, just for slightly tilting the guilt. Have you not seen that fight between Bakugo and Deku?
No.
You should see it. It's like Deku fucking breakdancing. It's like, that's awesome, man. Yeah. So basically that happens. I think it really ends there. But I had like a small idea where it's like in the final fight, Bakugo faces Nomura. I won't tell you the context largely, but in this case, Nakama takes the hit and like starts disintegrating. But for whatever reason, he bleeds into a plant, and then Eri remembers the Rewind Girl. Do you know about the Rewind Girl?
I know Eri. Yes.
Yes. So I was gonna have it's only like an experimental idea where she's like, "Okay, I'll snap my horn for Deku's arms, but I remember this plant." Like, "Wait, Eri, you're not meant to try and he brings Nakama back to life. And then after the battle, Eri becomes very ill, like, and no one knows why until Nakama comes into the room with like Deku, because Deku's very important to Eri's life, and Aizawa realizes, "Wait, are you still keeping him together?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want him to go," because like Eri doesn't want Nakama to go, because. Yeah, so like basically keeping him here is killing her, or like making her really ill.
Jesus.
So Nakama basically has to convince Eri to let me go. I've done my.
Let me die.
I won't. I wanted to be more poetic, because it's a little girl, and she wouldn't accept that. She would be like, I feel like she's like, "You gotta." Don't worry, I've done all I could, and you made my
I've been
dream.
alive too long. You have to fucking kill me.
Essentially, it's like you just gotta let me go. It's like, why? I don't want to let you go. Like you fought so hard, and you won't get to see it. I already have seen it. You and everyone else have made my dream come true. I became a great hero, and I helped save the world. And you made that.
I wouldn't kill off Connor. I wouldn't kill off Connor.
And you made that entirely possible, Ari. So Ari, thank you, but please, you can't. I want you to live. I've done everything I can, and it's a shame, and it's not fair that I have to die. But it's less fair that you don't get to live, because she doesn't have a life before all this, basically. And that, like, something along those lines, like, breaks her kind of thing, where she starts crying, and then, you know how the effects where she starts rewinding people, it's, like, yellowish? He starts breaking apart. And, like Bakugo's watching, he's, like, actively, like, tearing up and crying. And Todoroki's there as well, because they're friends.
Yeah.
And he's like...
because they're friends.
Because they're friends. Because they're, like, best mates. And, basically 1A is, like, standing out there, because they heard their friend's about to die, and, so he starts, like, dematerializing in this yellow energy. It's like, but, like, Bakugo's like, wait, I don't want to lose you, you're my brother, or something like that, and the sappy stuff with Bakugo, and Deku's like, continue being the #1 hero. I don't have a quirk, that's never stopped you before. And then that'll be his words to Deku, and then the class bursts in, like, we heard what's happening, what's that? And then, like, Nakama loses his, like, composed attitude and starts bursting into tears, like, I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave you all. I
feel like that would really go against just saying you have to let me go in front of Eri.
Yeah, no, because, like, that's not how, like, wanting to live works. Like, you understand you have to die, but it doesn't mean you're gonna take it all gracefully.
I know, but, like, a child is going to be like, a small child is going to be like, no, he doesn't want to die, I gotta bring him back, you know?
Yeah, but, like, yeah, roll with me on this one, right? Like, they all come in, and he starts crying, and he's a kid still. Like, they've gone through a war, but then, like, Aizawa, like, has this monologue, like, I can't believe I almost forgot. They're all still children. And they all have, like, a hug, cry thing. It's like, I really, if I had to tell the truth, I'm actually really scared. Like, he's being honest. And he's like, you can see Eri being like, and it's like, Nakama's like, no. It's okay to be scared sometimes. Something like that. To encourage some final sappy speech. Think of, like, Assassination Classroom. Like, where, like, yeah, you don't want the character, like, he didn't have to die, kind of, but, like, something else bad would have happened if he didn't. So he doesn't want to die, but, like, he knows he has to. Even if he's, like, because you're asking, like, this is a kid telling a slightly younger kid to be, like, trying to encourage her to be, like, you gotta accept fate and stuff like that. Oh my god, you fell off a tree.
Yes.
So, like, I know it would be tough, and I'm probably not emotionally intelligent enough to tackle that correctly, but you know what kind of scene I'm going for. Whereas, like, he breaks down for the final time. He is Nakama, not the pro-hero legend. And, yeah, basically that's how I imagine Nakama...
legend.
That's how I imagine Nakama... Like, he helps out in the final war. That's why he gets revived in the first place, but, like, a couple days after that, I imagine that's how he dies. Yeah, I'll let my character... I'll let my character die. Like, it sends, like, a way more powerful message. Even though no one...
City legend.
Night City legend.
Night City legend is what I said. Like,
I see.
the afterlife, you know.
Yeah.
See, this is spreading a lot quicker than the grass race was.
Absolutely. Maybe he just loves hearing me yap, or it's trying to get away from me.
Well, it's kind of going in all directions towards the dirt, you know?
I don't even know... Yeah, but the thing is, what's your opinion on the, like, oh, he killed someone political side? Because My Hero Academia handles the political side really well, and I don't know how to cap that off, because I kind of ignored it.
Kill. The only person I'd say he killed was the Nobu, but they're not really people.
Like, he really just...
They're resurrected corpses.
Really, yeah. And really, he literally just... He's either... He had to defeat this villain, or him and this kid was gonna die in this construction site in front of more people. It's like, he killed someone, and he failed to protect this kid. He can't even do that right. So like
But
yeah,
the
he's
train
not
guy,
real.
that's not his fault. That's not his fault. He didn't kill that guy.
Yeah, but he's watching someone he could have saved get hit by into sludge. Like I'm not like having a human being like smashed to pieces. I'm doing the Disney route of him being like this sort of like he's mostly solid, but like he was he died. There's no way he was piecing himself back together. He doesn't have like super regeneration or
So
anything like
not
that.
Clayface or
Not
Sandman.
Clayface. No, he's
Just
like he's mostly solid and he can take hits better. But like if you just hit him straight on, that's a civilian. That's like it's like basically a civilian perk on a criminal.
if
And
you hit him with a truck, he would explode.
basically, yeah, like you could maybe take a bullet because like oh I can repair my shoulder because it's like kind of goopy, but like getting hit with a truck like or a train like that entire mass like just ain't happening. So I like Knock'em. I like where I like there's obviously plot holes and the Jiro romance thing kind of just plopped in there and then plopped out of there. But like that's how my life happened. Like I tried asking someone out and it turned out to be just the most platonic relationship of my life. You know, so like it's not unrealistic. It happens. It's happened a lot.
I feel like Connor would turn into like some kind of anti-hero sort of thing, you know?
What like Stain anti-hero or
Kind of, but not like exactly like that. More like
what you'd never kill off your own character?
no.
Damn.
I wouldn't. I mean, not Connor anyway. Connor's not that
Connor.
kind of character. Not. I. Other characters, yes, depending on the character and where I want them to go. But like, Connor, I wouldn't kill off.
Oh my
He'd
god! Look,
become like a.
it looks like the Loch Ness monster kind of. If you squint,
Oh, yeah,
you can kind of you can sort of,
Diplodocus.
hold on, move out of the way. I'm going to take a screenshot. Oh, you can get in it. Go to like right there. You can be this. You can be in the photo. Maybe uncrouch so I can see your name. Nah, maybe crouch. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe if I need to go higher. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So would so your answer to my question was that sunburst of some rage power?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have a second character. It was like Wendigo powers, but it went more of the route of they're a monster, and they're like just their personality's not great, and uh their power is like Tokiyami's in a sense where you can't fully control it, and it affects your personality. Not like a quirk, explosion perk. Explosive's gonna have explosive personality, but more like it'll actively like malicious.
It makes you
type.
want to eat people.
Kind of, yeah. I was gonna not include that, but like, yeah, her backstory is basically like, oh, I think I had her as a girl, but it's really just a blob of a Wendigo person who can transform into like a bigger Wendigo person. They killed their parents like as soon as they could, as soon as their quirk formed. Like, oh, look at the little antlers. Oh my god, they got little things. And like maybe a month or a few years, maybe a year later, the quirk would fully activate. It would turn into that thing, and then she would kill her parents, and then she would have to put into this like, oh, because what do you do with that kind of quirk? And then you remember Godzilla from the movie, the Godzilla
Which one?
quirk guy? No, like in My Hero Academia, in the movie. Anyway, there's a hero introduced, and he's like, oh, he's Godzilla hero. Basically, he's really just a rip-off of Godzilla. I had him be like a surrogate adoptive father. It's like I understand how looking like an absolute monster, because he can't transform back. He's just a building sized all the time. So he'd be like, I understand what it's like to be monstrous all the time. So basically, the quirk would consist of moves fast, isn't really affected by cold, strong, blah blah blah, scent, blah blah blah. But my favorite, yeah, my favorite is the transformation itself and the voice mimicry. Like their base form has like strength in the voice, not mimicry. It's more manipulation because they can make new sentences out of stuff they haven't heard, but can hear people's voices and be like, I can make that. So it'd be wrong to call it mimicry, although that'd be more like a parrot. But yeah, like it would be more, they could do the voice thing and then they could become this massive thing, but they'd usually result to, it'd be like a Todoroki situation where they try to use as little of the power as they can get away with. Like they use their own base strength and speed to try and take on challenges, with extreme stress causing transformation that would cause her to get violent, less violent over the series, but like, and then I think her name would be the cryptic hero, um, monster, because like, I know monster, cringy name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But I like the idea of like, oh, everyone calls her a monster, so she wants to rebrand the name monster. So when people call out, it's the monster, they're actually calling out her name. Like, and then there's a scene where she like tries to tackle like Gigantomachia with Mount Lady because she learns to grow to a not that size, but like a bigger size of Wendigo, and be like, I have to remind these people who the monster really is. Yeah. They don't do anything important in the thing, and it's really, she's just in 1B, and they don't really have much of a story, so I'd have to make shit up, and I don't have that idea yet. Yeah. But you wanted to go to sleep like an hour or two ago.
It is 4 in the morning.
It is 4 in the morning. I do apologize, but I do appreciate you fucking listening to all that. For a show you haven't watched as well, so it must have been, it's not even in context.
Not really, no.
I'll let you, the stream was no! I thought that was gonna be an iconic piece of history right there.
It was.
Damn, that's
the
good.
grass races are over now.
They're gone. No, I do like Connor. It'd be hard to write personality, oh, Nakama and him, Connor, like, because it sounds like Connor wouldn't interact.
Connor probably wouldn't like Nakama just in general.
No, he wouldn't, probably. They probably wouldn't get along.
Also, like, historically, as Irish people, they're quite